Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits, a live D&D podcast where a bunch of us nerdy-ass DMs sit around and play D&D. The well-accustomed group of adventurers known as Fortune's Favour works to explore their newly acquired castle just outside of Waterdeep. Warning, some content may not be suitable for all audiences. And now let's jump into tonight's episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Last time on Fortune's Favour, the party was having their asses kicked by a giant brass colossus. Dagger took a fist to the face and tried to stop it from moving with a immovable rod. Are you guys there? What? Oh,
yeah.
It's not even moving.
We're here. We're enraptured by your.
I'm trying to move
something on my.
He ran up the arm while there was a giant soap bubble floating in the air, being whacked around by the brass colossus. Several of the arms were torn off. There was a gaping hole in the side. Dagger jumped down below, and a beautiful bright light shone on this chair inside. So he jumped in there, and then everything went blank. And then when he came to, the fight was over. They dug his cart out of the mud. And tore off to Castle Tymora, where they arrived, and there was nobody there. Everything was pristine. There was fruit trees growing apples and other fruit in the courtyard. There was a big skid mark on the lawn with a bunch of tulip bulbs sprayed all over the place. And then we decided we were going to take a long rest because we were.
Hey, we completed the long rest then?
Beat up.
Yeah.
No, I think we were just starting the long
I was
rest.
thinking about it.
You were going to tell me whether or not you guys wanted to set a watch and who was on first watch. You did a short rest, and Nyrex and Penny just joined you. They walked in through the, I guess they're not pearly gates, but there's a wooden, large wooden door with a portcullis that is currently raised. The center of the courtyard has this large stone statue with in the image of Tymora. It's kind of like in one hand she's holding this large shamrock, all stone, and in the other hand you can see it's tucked behind her back, and behind her back she's got her fingers crossed.
Not going to be good for the casino's image. the fingers crossed.
Yeah.
She's got like, Justice is blind, and you got like the blindfold on, which she's kind of like peeking out from a blindfold, like she's got one eye looking.
He's sassy.
The other things that you would see in this courtyard, I'd like to try and tie it to this map. I did say that there are ballistas on the walls. That would kind of be near the gate. There'd be two towers on either side of the gate that have a ballista in each. And then here on this map, I can see kind of like a catapult, a wooden catapult to the rear. They're going to include that. That's part of it. Oh, you're just revealing it. So it's just behind.
I'm just making sure I can reveal. There's the statue.
Yeah. It's whatever you can get away with as far as revealing that inner courtyard.
Sure.
You need to see
no shamrock shake.
No, I can see that.
Okay, good. So,
Oh. Is there a couple of dudes standing there?
there is I believe that's
We're okay
our
seeing that.
characters. Yeah. I believe that is, who is that? It may just be like NPCs that I placed on the map so that I could have them there.
Are we supposed to see in that tower?
Are we going to describe our characters this time around?
Thank you. I did want to kind of go around the table to describe the characters, as this is the beginning of a new chapter. So the party, Fortune's Favour, is made up of 6 characters. Some of them have companions, you could say, but I'll let you each describe your character quickly as we start fresh on this new chapter, Castle Tymora. Why don't you go first, Mary?
Meriadoc is a cleric of Tymora. He loves new adventures and finding the joy in the world.
He's gonna say long walks.
Long wood
And
in the
sunsets.
long wood in the big one.
He looks
What?
Oh my goodness.
Best friend Larax and him grew up together in the north, and now seek to help people around the world.
Okay, and since Nyrex isn't here, we'll skip him and we'll go over to Orlear.
My name is Orlear Kurga. I am a sorcerer warlock of sorts. I have a companion with me whose name is Seth, who I found out was my half brother at least. Didn't know everything about him, but I'm discovering it as we go. I'm a little bit pale in skin, kind of darker ashen colored with a bit of radiant looking eyes every now and again. But other than that, I'm kind of a backline fighter.
Okay. Next to him, why don't we do here at our table, and then we'll jump over to the online guys. Vincent here.
Calder.
Calder. Gee.
I even said it.
New to the campaign.
Yes.
Calder joined up with the group just recently through a little bit of shenanigans and some hiding beyond ridiculous perceptions. Is a Earth Genasi Way of the Ascendant Dragon monk that spent a bunch of time traveling throughout the land, studying up on some dragons that he is on the search for, and has for some reason been drawn to this group. Yet to see how that works out, but
Hard to get this.
that is Calder.
Does Calder suddenly have dark vision?
Calder suddenly has dark vision.
Nice.
Wow.
Calder suddenly has dark vision and some extra movement at the start of turns, and another bonus to initiative and some more damage.
Should he
Calder's awesome.
should he get a long rest and level up, then he gets all that stuff?
Absolutely.
I don't know when the
but
rules
we-
of the world change. Don't they change like without resting?
We haven't died and come back.
All right. So Dagger, why don't you describe yourself?
Dagger is a Black Panther tabaxi. He wears a big floppy hat with a giant feather in it. The dress is in silk robes. Walks quite kind of like a cat, doesn't care about anybody else around him. He has a whip strapped to his side with a kind of like a metal thread running through it and a lightning bolt on the end of it, and a scimitar on his other side with that's bedazzled with gems, and he's a fighter rogue, and that's about it.
Okay, and Varn.
Varn is a quite small kobold who's quite skinny, and you could say he has 4 strength. He is a dark red, has fine clothes on that have been matted with blood, recent, and has a long green teal sash with gold. Why can't I talk? String sewn through in intricate patterns. He, in one hand, he has an arcane firearm made of brass, and he has tattoos on his body. Well, not really, more like paint, kind of, because you can't really tattoo scales. And that's Varn.
Okay, and when Nyrix joins us tonight, we'll get him to describe himself.
Varn, you have to describe your accompaniment.
And in your other arm, you have.
My other arm, I have like 3 bags of holding.
No, and your other arm, a large oval.
Oh,
egg.
my egg. No, he's not in my arms. He's in my sack. You know, remember when we had it?
Yeah,
So
that's
we had
right. You baby Bjorn him.
baby Bjorn him.
Or her. We don't know.
And you have a companion
who's not here right now, but his name is Sniff. Well, Sniv, but we call him Sniff. And he's right now playing the bait as a child that's soon to be kidnapped, hopefully.
He's currently in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
And does
He's
Varn
my-
still travel cower and bag, or is
Yeah,
doing that now? Yeah,
yeah.
good choice.
Okay, so Nyrix and Penny have just come back. You guys have taken a short rest in the meantime, and they've just joined you here. They have not had the benefits of a short rest, and they're tired, and they'd like to go to sleep. Sleep now. Air quotes.
Separate those two.
So they are electing not to have the first watch.
I elect we don't have watch. I have a spell for that, and I completely forgot of.
Okay.
Alarm.
Okay. You're gonna alarm the.
I don't know. Do we want to go inside the keep, Mary, or
Mary, do you know where our bedrooms are? Like, what's the effects of the card?
Never been here before.
What's
Clearly
the
it'll be
weather
locked.
like?
We might as well just go in.
What's the weather
Safe
like?
enough, is what
Yeah.
we came for.
It's been
What-
sealed from any possible intrusion with
What's
that
the
magic
weather?
bubble. So
Yeah. What's the weather like right now?
It's dark.
Is it raining?
it's dirt?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's raining or overcast, but it was muddy outside, and it's dark now. It's late.
can I inside check
Probably.
the castle?
Um,
Does this castle look down?
All right, Castle. What do you
size-
got?
What kind of
for me?
bricks are
size
you
up the
made out of?
castle.
This isn't a castle at all.
This is a giant mimic.
I don't think you could insight the castle, but you had mentioned last time that you prayed at the statue.
Right. Yep.
And so whether you have that marked on your character sheet or not,
Did I pray?
you receive a 10 temporary hit point bonus
Oh, nice.
for praying at the statue. Is anyone else converting to Tymora and going to pray at the statue?
I recommend it.
I would say that she's become a minor god in my daily.
Not good enough.
Not good enough. Well,
I want your whole soul.
God.
I'm not giving my soul to gambling.
It's not
That-
just gambling.
It's also
So it is gambling.
It's mostly gambling, but
Dagger actually,
Oh, you
he's a
children.
cat. I think it's an appropriate god for him. So Dagger's going to curl up at the base of the statue and go to sleep.
Okay, so no praying, just sleeping.
None of us have been inside this place. But I mean,
Using several hit dice on my
On your short rest. Mhm.
Sure, I'll
Wait, does them now?
repeat the prayer that Meriadoc does when he does it.
You have to roll intelligence or something to see how well you copy it.
I'll happily help with that if you want it.
Okay.
good old Nyrek says, you know, or Leo's right there. You could just talk to him.
I think I kicked Nyrex in the nuts as hard as I can.
So Lear gets inspiration
Oh,
for doing the voice of Nyrex. I like that. Dagger, why don't you roll?
Who's right there?
Why don't you roll?
Religion?
That's the one. Religion.
with advantage because I'm helping him.
Yeah, you can roll with advantage.
I'll guide him as well.
I got a 9.
You got guidance. You got advantage.
Guidance? Okay, I'll do the guidance too. Or actually, no, I got a 10 actually. So
Okay,
12.
you get 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. Cool.
I do a roll to see how many temporary points I get.
No, you
My
get 10.
religion?
Your prayer's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you're 10 out of 10. Okay, so Dagger's gonna go to sleep. Nyrex and Penny are going to sleep. Everyone else going to sleep? Where are you sleeping?
There's probably enough room to just kind of like make some beds on top of the cart and sleep in the cart if we really didn't want to go inside. But
I'm gonna head
I'm
north.
so tired.
Why would we not go inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna head north.
I don't want to go in and try to find a room.
I'm never a
to sleep
person who walks into a building first that we don't know. So
Isn't this?
It's my house. I'm gonna go to that big fancy looking door to the north.
Mm-hmm. It's a grand door. It's like the main entrance after you come into the courtyard. It definitely, as you can see, you've already. It is the main entrance. As you approach this main door, you can see that it is closed, and it has this emblem on the front of the door that kind of is similar to that 4-leaf clover that you see the statue holding out in the yard.
Okay,
But the door's closed.
I'll open it
Okay.
or try to.
Okay. You attempt to open the door, and it almost seems as though there's a little magic that comes off of your fingertips, like a little spark, as you touch the door.
those are his lucky charms.
And a giant brass colossus now crashes through the
There's this
figure
little
everything you
spark,
door.
and there's this energy that you feel go through you. It's like a entity passing through you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh man.
I need to look something up.
Saves Constitution 14. That'll do it. No problem. We're first level, right?
Okay.
Oh god, I'm dead.
Now roll a d6.
What if I say 1?
Is that what you got?
No, I got a 6.
Okay. Well, it doesn't. It's just a list of
I
things.
just assumed I was going to lose like 6 Constitution or something.
No. 6
You
is
lose
much
60
worse,
years of your
but,
life.
it's just a table that I have to go to. So 6.
I crit the table.
Mhm.
Like that table.
Natural 6.
Okay. Others around you see that from the corners of your eyes, from your nose, your mouth, your ears, the ends of your fingertips all start to bleed.
Oh, I was hoping glow. Okay.
They bleed
Oh.
with glowing light.
Oh.
You
I
now
don't know
have
if I wanna
disadvantage
worship
on
Tymora.
Constitution checks, and Constitution saving throws.
Good.
And if you take damage, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
For 1 minute.
We'll see what the duration is later.
1 minute?
We'll see.
I fall asleep immediately.
You're still there. You're still
like the
there.
collapse of the
Dagger is
cart.
sleeping.
I think this place might be dangerous.
So you see this image come through him. The doors don't open.
The door's off.
I think I got full body gonorrhea.
It's the image of a muscular man, no shirt on. He's older. He's got a long beard, and his eyes are milky white. He seems to float through Mary. And he points towards the statue, and the statue starts to move.
Fuck.
What? Another big fight.
The statue animates.
Oh, gosh.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh, no.
I thought this was your home.
It's not. It's my tomb.
13 plus 3, 16.
Like, I was so excited that now I have a +6 to initiative.
Did you get a 1? Oh,
Yeah, I got a 1.
That's still a very good bonus. My +1 to initiative. So good.
Okay, initiative from Orlear.
15.
Okay.
Seth, I have to figure it. It's a 3 plus something.
I guess I can roll Nyrax. Is Nyrax here?
Yep. Yeah, roll
have
him.
him. Oh,
Dagger? Aren't you at the base of the statue?
Okay,
Yeah.
Who else has their initiative?
I got an 18.
Okay.
I got a 16.
I'm gonna say Nyrax is.
I got a 27.
Wow.
I
What?
rolled a crit.
Okay.
Where's Nyrax?
I can pull him up. Just give me a second.
4. Who got a 4?
Seth.
Seth.
What did Nyrax roll?
19. So 20. Nyrax spacebar. He changed his name.
Okay. Calder.
Go.
Hasn't leveled up yet, right?
Not yet.
3.
Okay.
I don't have a +6 yet.
Uh-huh.
Scheisse.
So I'm missing Dagger. No,
27.
I'm missing.
Seth. Nyrax.
Got 'em all.
Mary.
Everyone's in.
Orlear. Penny.
Penny's
Save us,
gonna have
Penny.
to help this time. I got no spells.
Okay.
I got 1 second and 3 verse, baby.
I think I have a third and a second or something.
I have nothing. But my firebolt's pretty strong.
There's no fear. There's no shame in running away from your own home, is there?
When it's like this. Nyrax has 3 first level spell slots,
Oh, oops.
and he has both of his short rests, so he can use Wild Shape.
He didn't get a short rest though.
Well, he doesn't have them checked off.
I'm assuming he used them though on
I assume so.
the golem
He
fight.
spent all his time in wild shape.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, he did cast Moonbeam a couple times.
Yeah. He has
Yeah,
three.
he
know
did
that.
the warlord
I
spell.
know that from experience.
He used at least one.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
And no, he used multiple because what level?
Yeah, I
Because
think
he
he used
did
both.
drop the moonbeam and then resummon it. Recast it. You cast it on a different spot.
Okay, Dagger, you're asleep at the foot of this statue and it starts to move. I'm going to say that you're surprised.
You know how when you startle a cat, it just jumps straight up in the air?
Yeah.
That's
You jump straight up and lock eyes with this statue and it looks at you. I'm not going to let you have an action, but I'll give you movement. So you can have movement before its turn.
He wouldn't have actually been asleep though, because he just laid down as I walked the door, right?
No surprise.
We are all surprised.
So where the statue is horizontally on the map here, am I right here?
Yeah. It's starting to move.
Let's see here. 10,
I don't remember what guys are what.
30, 40, 50, 60. Move me to here.
I don't know if we'll be able to.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, you move towards the gate where the portcullis is.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm out of here.
The doors are wide open. The portcullis is up.
Okay.
The drawbridge is up.
The portcullis, the gate that
Gate that
We
drops down.
closed it.
no, it's
No, it's
up right now.
Okay, sorry. Correct. Got it. I was like,
There was no drawbridge. Outside,
Yeah.
there isn't a moat. There's just flowers.
I can't move my character.
This place needs a moat and sharks.
Mhm.
Oh,
With lasers.
Lasers.
Okay, so Nyrix isn't here, but I'd say on Nyrix's turn, he's probably just going to protect Penny. Unless one of you would like to play Nyrix.
Well, Art
Art
does the voice
best
really
friend.
well. Art does
Alright.
the voice really
Or
well.
I guess you're the cleric, but you play a druid in other campaigns.
well, he doesn't have. I don't think he has any wild shapes yet. So
no.
No, because he didn't get
I
a short
think
rest.
Nyrex would probably recommend we run away. Guys, I don't think we can do this.
Boy, guys, we need to really get
Oi.
away from here.
Oi, crikey.
That thing right turned.
He will delay until Penny's turn and then run with her.
Okay,
Is she in the initiative?
she's in the initiative.
Okay.
She's much further down the initiative.
That's weird. She's usually higher. I think. Oh, go ahead. I stopped.
Okay,
Run away!
have we got everyone else somewhat located on the map or not at all?
No.
We're all standing in the entrance, and I don't know how to move.
Dagger's right here.
I can't figure out how to move minis.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, the statue moves towards Dagger, thump, thump, thump with its movement.
Doing the statue.
It breaks off one of the four clover or stems of the four-leaf clover to become a club, and then swings the club.
One of the leaves.
Yeah.
Oh man.
One of the. Oh, whatever.
It's like straight on the stuff.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, a club. Okay. So,
It's just not bad.
It's bad. It's so bad.
he swings the club at you, Dagger. Let's roll this metal dice, see how they work here.
Oh man, the first one is against the guy that. Nat 20.
We got 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not me.
Look at the right shaped dice. Where's it? This one. 16 points of damage.
What?
You guys all healed at your short rest, right? Run away.
Okay.
We're not running, right? Like,
I'm planning on running.
Mary, you're up.
Okay, Nyrex, good idea. Yay! I ran away.
So you're at the front door. So
Yeah, I gotta go all the way.
you got to go
around.
around this whole thing, or you have to pass by it, because it has just moved towards where Dagger is by the front gate.
30 feet wouldn't even get me up to it. So 60 feet, if I dash, would get me like
On
somewhere
its-
near it.
On right in its grill.
I don't like that so much. Does the door handle that I tried initially, did it look magic at all to start with? Or does it look like it's dissipated its magic at all?
It looked like it reacted with you.
I'm gonna try it again.
I get more ghosts out
Wait.
here.
Is he like screaming in pain as his fingers and ears are bleeding?
It didn't hurt though, did it?
Or is it just like visually?
It's more of a
like,
condition.
okay, got it.
It's less of a.
It's full body gonorrhea.
Oh,
You're gonna try the handle again.
Yeah,
Only Ray could make it worse.
I'm trying to get out of here.
You knew the first time it felt like a trap's going off, like you got shocked. But you can touch it again. That's fine.
Now you're about to get the awe.
It's okay, I have disadvantage on con saves now. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you do. Let me go
Guidance.
look it up again.
as if the trap is going to be reset this quickly. Like,
Probably
Of
not.
course.
It'd have to be magical for that to happen.
It totally would have to be.
Maybe I'll get another statue out of this deal.
the castle probably has to roll to recharge.
Yeah, I would think. It's legendary actions and everything. There's a reasonable chance the trap is disarmed.
We'll give you a reasonable doubt. Here, we'll give you a reasonable doubt. Make a Constitution saving throw.
7.
No.
Okay, roll a d6, and if you get a 6, roll again.
3.
halfway there.
Okay,
Your anus starts bleeding.
you notice you rub your side of your temple, and some of the skin starts to come off,
Sloughing off.
and your hands and your arms are where they rub on the robes.
Oh,
your
gross.
skin starts to fall off, and you now have disadvantage on charisma checks. You are now vulnerable to
Would
all
suggest-
damage.
I would suggest not rubbing one out tonight.
So now I should run next to the statue to get out of here?
Just run. Run into
Maybe
There is no
you-
run.
Just try opening the door again.
I can see the entirety of the courtyard, and I can't see any way to get out. So,
other than like the giant gate at the south end.
but
Right.
that would be like beside the.
The statue has moved to that gate, and it swung a dagger. So the gate.
Is there a set of stairs? I'm not sure. Is there stairs that would get me up somewhere that I could see?
the stairs to either side of the gate, they look to you like they would go up to the walls.
Are there doors?
No, there's no doors there.
Okay, then I will try. I will head that direction, but that's only going to get me like a third of the way across the courtyard for now. But I'll head to the left, I guess.
Other entrances and exits. There's windows.
Gets you to like parallel with the ballista in the cart.
Yeah, I'm
That's
beside
how
the
far
cart.
you get.
Yeah. So,
Where's
okay.
our
Yeah.
cart in relation to all
So
this?
the cart
would have been by the.
would have been like front and center.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you pulled in.
I think we were talking about resting on the cart, right?
Mhm.
So I would
Yeah,
have where the statue.
Sure.
So now there's another foot on the cart.
Yes, the cart has been completely accidentally
This
crushed
statue
into the
isn't
ground.
near as big as the Colossus. This is more like a large creature.
Does that mean we could stay in the cart and like just fire firebolts at it?
No.
So let's say the cart is where the statue is on that picture in the center of the courtyard. So you would have movement to run to the cart. If the cart's in the middle and the statue's now at the gate, you could run from the doorway to the cart.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you take cover behind the cart.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Next up is Barn.
I would think I would be up in I would be in the cart and everything still. I want to walk lean out of the cart and fire a firebolt at the statue.
Okay. Hey, make your attack.
Yeah, no, why did I click to roll in D&D Beyond? This is 4 + 7, that's 11. 11 doesn't hit, does it?
I think it does. Let me just check. I go to a different window here.
Whenever I go on to D&D Beyond because of the my roll,
Yeah.
all audio just plummets.
Okay. The 11 does hit.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
So 2d10. Let's see my new dice. Oh, plus the d8 from 16, 19 damage.
All right. Okay, the fire explodes around this stone animated statue. It doesn't seem to be doing the kind of damage that you hoped, but it does take damage.
It's all I got, and I'm glad I did something.
Okay. Are you staying in the cart?
Staying in the cart, because after seeing what the brass colossus could do to it, I don't think this thing can do anything to it.
Okay.
Maybe the ghost, but...
Okay, Orlear is up.
Orlear will be like, everybody back in the cart. And then I'll turn and look at Varn. Varn, you're going to drive this thing, right? As Dagger's like running out of the gate.
You just need to fasten his seatbelt.
Only I can control it.
That's what I thought. That's true.
Yeah.
You need to hotwire this thing.
Then in secondary thought, looking at Dagger, I'm like, Dagger, you're supposed to drive the cart.
Try and do an impersonation of my voice. Maybe you can trick it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no. Orlear will just like take off 30 feet, like southwest, we'll call it.
He says, everyone in the cart. And he goes,
I'm like, wait, we can't drive the cart.
Okay, so you're running to the southwest corner.
Southwest, kind of like if the I'm gonna go like this around the statue.
There is a little alleyway. We don't know what's there, but
Yeah, you're
in
both.
that one corner, the
Yeah.
lower right.
Yeah, and I'll let off an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay.
18 and 25 to hit.
Yeah, those both hit.
Uh, 10 and 8 points of force damage.
Okay. 18 points of force damage.
Better.
The damage, they're both force damage.
Yeah.
Seems like a solid hit.
Winged boots. I'm fucking out of here as my skin falls off.
You're like gold member. I love
Dripping.
balls.
What's dripping on us? Ooh.
It's raining. It's raining.
I'm eating.
Snowing. It's
Just make
snowing.
sure you clear the wall.
Adam
Don't like skin your knees or anything. The boots come falling off.
I just look
Yeah, the
dead.
boots come off.
Yeah, that's just they come off with the skin of my helmet.
Yeah, the boots come off. They just slough off with his skin.
Oh.
Okay, the ghost is up for initiative. Ghost is going to fly over towards.
So I probably would have been pretty close to the door with Mary,
Okay.
sort of approaching, because I was like, "We're going in, right?" Like,
Okay.
so he's gone, and
So
I'm
he's
there.
moving through your space, or you're saying he's moving past you and you want to attack him for opportunity?
I'm just saying, I would have been close to. So if that changes his anything, I just
Maybe
wanna
he
say
would
where,
just
where
interact
I
with
believe
you.
I was.
Okay, I like this. And you're here to interact with Ghost. So he turns to you instead of Nyrix and Penny, who are over there somewhere.
Oh, that would have been better.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take that.
He turns to you, and with like his face turns, but you see he has no pupils. It's just white. And he turns and is like, "Help me." And he reaches out and goes through you.
Oh gosh.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
No, your skin's gonna fall off too.
Roll that in it right.
14.
Oh, that's what I rolled.
Okay.
You rolled that
For
on
the
the door,
door,
though.
totally different. You're gonna be dumb to touch the door. This isn't your fault.
Oh my goodness. You get 6 points of necrotic damage, and you can't receive any healing until the end of your next turn.
No biggie.
That I rolled really low on damage. It should have been a lot higher, but 6 points.
Good deal.
And your skin stays on.
Perfect.
Just the way you like it.
Yes.
As it should.
Yes.
But he wasn't like he was swinging or punching. He just kind of moved through you.
Okay.
And then Mary says, "Don't touch the door," and his tongue falls off.
Don't have to go.
Is he a leper now?
It says it very excitingly. You bite the edge of the tip of your tongue.
Oh,
Mary's officially a leper.
Okay.
basically.
It's now Penny's turn in initiative, and Nyrix is holding his action to move with Penny to the cart. Or Lear's instructions.
I said after. Don't go to the cart as we all watch Dagger.
Barnes in the cart. They are probably trying to sleep in the cart anyway, where
I think they would have been trying to sleep in the cart anyway. So they would have probably started.
And Varn was watching.
Part.
Yeah.
yes, so Penny, Nyrix. Unless someone is actually going to control Nyrix and play his character, he's going to stay in the cart with Penny NPC.
Working the
And pull up.
suspension again.
Pull up his character sheet and go around.
Yeah, I mean, we can
Okay.
control if you want us to.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if I control
He does
him,
have
he's going to be
spells.
pretty docile. He's going to be an NPC who's like,
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
save me. If
I'm-
you guys play him, then you can do the accent, you can use all the spells, and maybe kill him if you want, right?
He'll cast Lily.
His first action is telling us the password.
Yes.
Oh
You guys, just in case
Nyrix says, "I
everything
think I
goes
might
wrong.
die. Here's the password."
Just
Penny can
in
verify
case
it.
You have to
everything
do it
goes
in
wrong.
his voice, though.
I don't have an Australian accent very well. Okay, boys. The password is this. I'll be hiding in the cart.
it's these nuts.
These nuts.
He's about to shout out the password when Penny covers his mouth and is like, "Don't worry, love.
Whatever you like.
I know the password, and I'll keep your password safe."
I roll insight on that.
God damn. Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't believe it for a hot minute.
Varn can roll.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Varn is with them.
Do it,
13,
Varn.
what's my plus? Insight, 13 plus 5, that's 16, 17, 18.
18 versus Penny's deception or persuasion.
We don't know.
We don't know.
There's
We
no
all know,
disadvantage
but we don't
for
know.
that.
We have
She
a
got
presumption.
25.
50.
She got 15 plus her 10 for 25.
Yes. I bet she doesn't help us at all. She'd be so useful.
So, as far as you know, she seems as though she would keep her word.
She's the one who summoned all this.
Yeah.
It was a good try, though.
You warlock. Even.
After Penny and Nyrex, if you're
Nyrex and Penny are running.
Yeah,
Penny the
to
sucker.
the cart or with Dagger,
No, well, depends on where they're standing. They're not going to get near the statue.
they're at the cart now.
Yeah. Okay.
They run towards Dagger, that's the statue, or they stay at the cart. Or they can run in a different direction. I don't know, you ran southwest.
Yeah, I ran this way.
That's over towards where I'm heading as well. Because I think there's the stairs that go up there or something. I'm not really sure. But they're awfully close.
But what's up there that's worth it, though?
I'm hoping Dagger will just like cart this thing around
Yeah.
and then get the cart and then
All right, well,
So they'll run to the other corner, I guess, towards the other
you
stairs.
scatter like this, like
Yeah.
shh.
Yeah, they'll
they're
stay
gonna
together.
go southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Dagger and Nyrex and Penny are running south
Yeah.
east.
So like
Towards
more
that.
south.
Yeah.
More south and not too much east.
Right.
But
Okay.
seeing if they can maybe get to the other stairs.
Okay. Seth with Calder on deck.
Seth casts Expeditious Retreat on himself,
Oh, nice.
and as he is within 60 feet of Mary, Mary gets 10 points of healing.
Nice. What?
2 of his charges.
Seth does things?
Yep. And then he runs 30 feet towards Orlear.
Seth is way more useful than Penny.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a companion, not an NPC. If only Nyrex could manage making Penny his companion, then maybe she'd be more useful.
You know what he's got to do? He's got to put a ring on it. He can afford that.
All right. Calder,
Oh man.
you're towards the door with Mary, who's now bleeding and leaving skin everywhere.
Mm-mm.
You didn't suffer any hit point loss.
It hurts though.
Yeah. Seth doesn't know that. He sees a bleeding, skin sloughing Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm turning undead.
We just took down a Colossus, but we're gonna run away from a
large stone.
a statue and some old guy who's a little floaty, but all right. Everyone's running away.
Yeah, I made a tactical.
Is the card a magic
Scattering.
weapon?
Space.
Scattering. Not necessarily.
Would the cart be considered a magic item?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we ram the ghost?
Well, we can't. Only one person can drive the cart.
I am going to bonus action Shillelagh. And
It already has a hood ornament.
starts
We can have one more.
start like erupting from the wood.
Mhm.
I am still awfully close to this ghost fella.
Oh yes, yes. The ghost is now just behind you.
I'm gonna take a couple of attacks.
Okay.
Do you get all your key points back on a short rest?
When I rest, for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
First attack is a 10 to hit.
Okay. You see the attack moves through the entity.
With my magical quarterstaff still.
Whoosh.
And the second attack is a 13 to hit.
Whoosh.
And then I will use my 40 feet of movement to head over in the same direction that Mary went. Not going right beside him, but like I'll be like 5-foot gap.
Okay. Okay, you're over with Mary.
Yeah.
All right, we're back top of the order. Nyrex or Dagger and Nyrex.
Okay. Dagger is going to pull out his whip and say, I've had enough of moving statues for one day, and he's going to whip at this thing. With a 16 to hit.
Hits.
No longer acknowledge you as my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, roll your damage.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
And he's going to use a disarming attack as well.
Okay.
So so 29 points of damage.
Okay. Your lightning,
2 points
Whip.
of lightning.
not lightning whip,
Yeah, the lightning whip. But two
lightning
of it
whip.
was the lightning.
cracks and seems to like the lightning shoots up and it skitters all along the surface of this stone creature.
Mm-hmm.
And the club that she's holding
Mm-hmm.
somehow slips from her grasp and falls directly at her feet. And it looks to be something that it's too heavy for anyone else to lift. It is made of stone, but it is no longer in her hands.
I have what we use for that.
Okay. And then I'm going to move around the back of her
Okay.
towards the cart, and I'm going to yell at the cart, drive to Temple Tymora and Waterdeep.
You're shouting at the cart from 30 feet away.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I just thought I'd try.
Okay. We're making stuff up here as we go. Let's see if it works.
Arcana.
That's up to the DM.
Time. 2-2.
I'm going to say the cart stays where it is.
Okay.
And Nyrex is up. Are you going to do something, Nyrex?
What should Nyrex do? He does have a couple spells, right?
He's got 3 first levels.
So you really go for
And that's
spells.
Animal Friendship, Cure Wounds, and Good Berry, and Thunderwave.
None of those are really very useful.
Mike, do you want to move somewhere?
Yeah, I want to move around the backside of the.
Okay, but I'm
Statue.
saying if the
Not-
cart doesn't go,
Yeah.
does that change anything before I move to Nyrex?
No, because I'm not going to leave its threat range. I don't want to get hit by an opportunity attack.
Okay, so
Do you have any
you're moving back in towards the castle.
Actually, no, I'm going to disengage and move to the cart
Okay,
because I can do that as a bonus action, can't I?
you
Yeah,
can.
as a rogue.
As a rogue.
Very cunning.
Mhm.
Cunning action, yeah. Okay, so
Okay,
that's
so
what I'll
now
do.
you're moving
I'll move
towards the
over
cart.
to the cart, jump on the side of the cart, and hang from it. And I'm going to tell it to go to.
Nyrex uses Shade Cast Ring to jump away from
Temple
Penny.
Tymora.
I think it's maxed out, actually. He used it to max
Oh
out.
yeah.
Okay, so Dagger tries to get the cart to move. It doesn't move. Then he runs to the cart and commands the cart to move. We're going to say it hasn't moved yet. I'll roll it into the initiative.
Okay.
But we'll say at the table here, now the dagger's on the cart is ready to move.
Okay.
And anyone who would like to get on the cart of speed,
Rapid tap.
Cart of cool.
can do so before the cart
transportation
leaves. The cart's initiative is right after Mary, right before Varn.
And the cart has already been told to move.
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm going to say
You see it here, it's
there's a
in
little
your
delay. There's a little delay here.
The white dragon beholders
Yeah.
Yes.
come into sight and start revving up.
Larix hasn't got really anything he can do, so I guess he'll run back to the cart. Then, or
Okay. No action, just
he's
dash.
got no range
Okay.
anything, so
He's
he's just gonna run back.
Okay, he's going to leave that big spear on his back.
Well, if he throws the spear, he doesn't get to have it anymore, so it doesn't come back to him, right?
No.
He's rich. He can buy another one. It's probably not like ancestral or important to his.
backstory at all. I think it's fairly important.
Okay, he runs back to the cart. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to mess with-
He pulls out a spear and readies an attack action in case something comes within range.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bonus action cast Shillelagh. Oh, he did that last time.
yeah, I think he's already got that ready.
He does.
okay, so that's Nyrex. Statue. Dagger has disengaged. Varn's shot at it. You shot at it.
Yeah.
Varn's in the cart. Everyone else is in the cart or moving towards the cart. You're still out.
Yeah, I'm to the southwest.
So statue turns to the southwest as it rotates around, sees you with your position, has no club,
Yeah.
pulls fingers out from behind back that are fingers crossed, and does like the finger guns. Choo choo.
I like
What?
cock my head. I'm like, what?
We're
Pull
going
out
to
my fingers and I'm like, that works?
yeah, we're going to
That's how you cast Eldritch Blast from now on.
Yeah, that's right.
From now on, we're doing this.
Hey, pilgrim.
this is a spell attack, so I've got to roll.
I kind of love that for a character. A cowboy Eldritch Blast warlock.
That's 18 to hit.
It's kind of a shit spell to twin cast, eh?
I'll cast shield. It will not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna roll on your floor.
I got
Giant hole in the floor with more metal dice.
It did not roll very well. Okay, so you cast shield,
Yeah.
but you can see that this kind of dark blue, black, smoky tendril is shooting out, snaking its way, and bounces off your shield.
So like my shadow shoots up from behind me and the shield encompasses me.
Your tentacle hits its tentacle.
I said shadow, not tentacle. But thank you.
You touch tips.
They cross swords.
Okay, and you might notice that it looks very
Hentai?
it's not like divine. It's very eerie.
Okay.
Okay, so that's its turn. Mary, you're up. The cart is revved.
Mary's gonna run into the cart and use my bonus action to pick up as much skin and maybe one of my ears as I can.
That's mine.
Keep my bits in.
As you're running,
Oh,
it
God.
looks like you're trying to put on pantyhose, but it's just
It's-
the legs.
This isn't fun anymore. I jump into the cart.
Roll a deck save when you
Robes,
close the
all
door.
chafing.
Oh fuck! No, please
We
no.
left Mirror Lake at 11 a.m. and he's just walked in the door.
I don't like the idea of him like
That's
slowly
fucking brutal.
losing parts of his body.
Okay, we're at Varn. Varn's in the cart.
Vern gags a bit as sees
Vern?
Doc.
Yes, the cart has now lurched forward.
Can I
and
still
it
open the
moves
door?
at the speed of lightning. No, it moves super fast.
Is it spinning on the grass?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's because it has 1,000,000 horsepower. Those wheels they spin like crazy before it gets enough traction.
It's Tokyo drifting like everywhere.
Yeah. Just now lays a big strip of dirt.
Is there
Uh,
turf all over the inside walls?
Who's still outside the cart? Just Orlear?
And
Seth's with you?
Seth is with me. Seth at least moves faster than me.
Mhm. But this cart has now left the building.
Well, he could drive past us. But
Well, who's driving it? Dagger? Where do you drive?
It's auto driving.
Pick up everybody.
Well, that's right. You said go to the
Castle.
Waterdeep.
Oh, shit.
So it is now direct route to Waterdeep. It's now, I'd say, maybe 20 feet out of the portcullis.
Why's Gord here so fast? I said take your time. We already shared the password.
he's gonna be really confused. I told him he hadn't set the password yet. He doesn't know it's true.
Thanks, Art.
Oh, welcome, Nyrex.
Hey!
Hey, good old Nyrox here.
Oh yeah, it sounds just like mine.
Is the ghost
You
within
know,
a
gone.
Since you've just joined us, we all described our characters at the beginning. If you would like to describe yourself and your companion.
Oh, yes, we are in a new chapter, aren't we?
That's right.
Can you give me a sec? I'm just loading up my character sheet.
Here, but not here.
I mean, I'm just walking over to the mirror.
That sounds like a brutal journey.
Oh, man. Over 8 hours driving. Not fun. Yeah, we took the last exit before it just stopped. And thank God we did. I think there's a ton of people still up on the mountain.
I got a ferry to catch next weekend. It better not be like that next weekend.
Well, apparently it was caused by construction.
Shocking.
Hey, what you do in your own time, we don't need to hear about it. It's fine.
I'll tell you all the stories about me and my ferries.
They're probably just as good as my stories about fairies. But probably not nearly as good as Spencer's stories about fairies.
I've always had good luck with all the fairies, usually.
Okay. Jason, I just want to know, is the ghost within 120 feet
Of you?
of, yeah.
Yeah.
And we have rolled down the windows before to say Great Poupon.
Yes.
Can't I try firing my firebolt at the ghost?
Yeah, let Nyrex do his little intro here, and then we'll get to your turn.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to, I don't know. No.
Yep, that's a possibility.
All right, well. Hey, everybody. It's good old Nyrex Spacebar. And, well, I'm a Kalistar. I'm a male. I identify as a male. Got this nice white flowing hair. A little bit of a bronze-looking shoulder plate here. A nice blue vest. Some bands. I'm pretty dark. I got my pointy little ears. And I like to change into different creatures. I think it's kind of fun. A little bit of a ninja. Not much, but a little bit. And ninja. I like to do a little bit of stuff like that, but I did I did run into that guy over there, Calda. We tried to do a little bit of ninja fight, and he was definitely the better ninja than I was. But that's me, and this is my girl Penny, and I give her a little squeeze. She's a red tiefling, and she's very hot in more ways than one.
Which ways?
I'm still scratching my my crotch as I'm saying it. But yeah, me and Penny, we're two of a kind, and we're hanging out here at the Castle Tymora.
Hate that guy. I fucking hate that guy. You give the password up, by the way.
Password is Castle Tymora.
Oh no, me and Penny, we changed the password yesterday.
You've only known her for what, 2 days or 1 day?
That's right.
Almost got her killed. Yeah, so that's me. That's a beautiful castle here.
It's
Pretty nice. Mary Doc.
My
Mary Doc
tongue
also
and
is.
my ears are falling off.
To catch
Mary
you,
Doc is
the castle
also
is trying to kill us.
Yeah, the castle sucks. We don't like it anymore.
Oh, really? Oh.
He's bleeding out of his fingers, his ears, his eyes, his nose, and now his skin is sloughing off.
Well, did it get through all the layers of dress?
It's hard to see.
No, we just see like off of his hands and his face.
Okay. So how do you like your new place there, Mary?
And we're going to cut back to Varn, who is tearing away in the magical carriage, along with all the party members except for Orlear and Seth.
In Calder.
Oh, Calder is by this. Where are you?
The opposite direction.
I rolled a net.
On the north side of the statue, like 10 feet away from where Mary was.
So you were within like 20 feet of the cart, right?
Yeah. You were within 20 feet of the cart, but the cart is pulled away because you're last in initiative.
Yep, I am.
And the cart moved much faster. Okay. Varn, you're
I rolled a
shooting...
nat 20 to hit.
Yes, you hit. You're wait. You're shooting at the statue or the ghost?
The ghost.
Okay, nat 20 passes right through the ghost.
It's magic.
It is magic. Passes
Fuck!
through the ghost.
Can I at least see how much damage I do to the ground? Just want to roll the dice.
Okay, roll the dice.
Or that wasn't in. Okay, that was a 1, 10.
You don't have to tell us. It
26.
doesn't matter.
Goes through the
36
ghost,
damage.
hits the door, the castle erupts in flames.
Everyone's skin starts falling
Is
off.
this a fire damage attack?
It's fire damage, yeah.
Does it ignite things?
I think one moment.
What is it, firebolt? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary, this little label on my lapel here, it's not so bad now, is it?
Well, we don't have to worry about a ghost if there's nowhere for the ghost to haunt. But yeah, it does ignite things.
Okay.
It hurts
It's
so
just
much.
it shoots off. Okay. Is there something else you'd like to do?
Bravo, but no, I've already done that. There's not really much else I can do.
Would you like to maybe turn the dial and change the image, the magical image of the cart?
What are ghosts most afraid of?
Pac-Man.
That was so on point.
That was so quick.
Inspiration!
Yeah.
Okay, you magically turn the horses into Pac-Man.
Yep. Eat some cherries.
Okay, next up is Orlear.
Orlear runs, action dash.
Okay. Are you trying to catch the cart?
I'd like to, but I don't know if I'll be able to get there within 60 feet of movement.
Waka, waka, waka,
You've got
waka, waka.
60 feet maximum
Yep.
with your dash.
Yep.
I think you're going to make it to the gate,
Okay.
but not. You got 20 feet to get into the carriage.
Okay.
You could bonus action Misty Step if you
I
got it.
don't.
You can run.
That would do it.
If I
Just
had
waka, 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 waka.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
do
you
not have to.
you really got to keep some of those. I think those are really
Well,
good to have around. Keep them. Keep those points.
The first set of key points went to a very good use of
No, I'll
Beating
just full on
maggots to
full on
shits.
action dash.
That's true.
Okay, so you're running off behind the cart, but it's getting away.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's where you're at.
Wait for me.
Yes, wait for me. The statue has just swung at you or shot at you.
Yeah.
You're now moving
Oh,
around it.
No, I'll full on
Go
straight-
right through it.
Right by it.
Okay. Then it's going to opportunity attack you.
Yeah.
Without a weapon. Because it has no weapon. Just has its crossed fingers.
I'll go.
Finger guns.
I think that it's not going to use its reaction on you as you pass.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure whether it can cast a spell with its opportunity attack.
Only if it has more cast.
Right. So in this case, it doesn't have a club to swing at you, so you're going to get past it.
All right.
And we are now at Ghosty Ghost. And Ghosty Ghost is right next to Calder. We haven't really.
I tried swinging a staff through you
And
a
it
couple
didn't
of times.
It didn't work.
Nope.
And he reached out to you.
You could have moved though. You didn't move.
Well, I did move away from him, so he would
So-
have to move.
He's really good at
He
reaching
moved
out
through
and touching
you,
somebody.
and then you moved around, and then but you're
Yeah.
still within this distance. The ghost is going to try and interact with you again. He's going to move
Calder
up
does
to
not
you.
consent.
It doesn't do a lot of damage.
He's going to move up to you, and you hear this voice. He says, "The castle is overrun. Help me." I hope that came through on the microphone for everyone else.
Castle is
Again,
overrated.
It's not an attack. It just kind of moves through you, and you feel this like cold, dark energy as it kind of
Feel very
pulls through your body.
feel dirty like you need a shower now.
Make a Constitution saving
I'm
throw.
gonna embrace it this time. He wants help. I'm gonna try to help him. I'm ready for it.
So you
Okay.
consent?
Or you can just willingly fail.
Yeah, sure. I'll.
Okay, you willingly fail. Calder's
I
eyes.
don't know how to help this guy. Sure.
Calder's eyes become milky white.
It's like touching the door handle twice.
You guys, this guy needs help.
And you kind of like you're still you.
Okay.
You aren't ghost, but you kind of fall in line zombie like beside him. Just kind of okay.
Okay.
And your eyes are white, and you can drop out of initiative now.
Okay.
God.
We're fighting them on too.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm
See ya.
taking my scotch and I'm going home.
So now we're fighting them on too now.
Okay, Dagger, top of the order. You are
Hey.
tearing away.
Where's Seth?
Oh, did I skip him?
Yeah.
Ghost, Penny. Oh, because that was Ghost. That wasn't Calder. See, I skipped to Calder. That wasn't Calder's turn.
Correct.
That was Ghost's turn.
Yeah.
Penny, maybe Gord can give us some direction on what's Penny's actions as she's tearing away in the cart with you.
Penny is would just like another description of what the hell's going on.
She says, "What the fuck is up with this?" So you're fleeing the Castle Tymora after Mary's investigation of the inner sanctum, the doors that lead into the actual castle itself, seemed to set off some sort of a trap that caused him to start to bleed from everywhere. And then the statue animated and started attacking, to which Mary then tried the doorknob again, and now his skin is falling off. And now everyone is fleeing, so you're pretty much up to speed.
And Penny says, I have a guy who can take care of stuff like that.
Probably.
But she's like, oh, Leon Calder out here. She doesn't have an Australian accent, but she says, O'Leary and Calder aren't here. She unbuckles her seatbelt.
Oh, yeah.
And Seth.
Okay, then the
Nice.
carriage comes to a screeching halt, knowing that one of the safety belts is not fastened. We can't possibly continue to Waterdeep if all the safety belts aren't on.
Just leave the seatbelt buckled.
And the carriage comes to a screeching halt on its turn in initiative.
Does Penny go flying across the cart?
Yes, please.
On when the cart stops in its turn in initiative, yes, she will.
She lands on a pile of my skin.
Okay.
I call it the slough pillow.
I think I'd call it Slupper.
Slupper!
Oh.
Slupper and Slupper.
Sluffer nutter.
Just imagining that, like a bomb of flesh.
It might be a new diet you could sell to people there, Mary.
It's a very wrinkly skin.
They're all new drinks at your casino.
I wish I could
There's
forget
Slupper
that.
Nutter.
Okay, so that was Penny. Seth and Calder is no longer in initiative. So
Seth will run, dash, and bonus action dash,
okay.
and get to the cart.
Penny opened the cart, by the way.
He's gonna Indiana Jones onto the back bumper.
Sure.
Okay.
More like
Yeah. Okay. Seth has made it to the carriage, just on the outside, clinging for dear life.
Yeah.
And we're at Dagger and then Nyrex, top of the order.
Dagger's gonna tell the cart to stop.
Before the seatbelts safety sign comes on.
Stop the cart. Stop
Okay.
the
for
cart.
a second. Penny opens her seatbelt.
Yeah.
Dagger tells it to stop, so it really stops.
It really
She
stops. She goes flying.
The parachute comes out. Yeah.
Airbags.
Are we gonna do it like the image where the person glued stones on their steering wheel?
And how far away is the statue now?
The statue is, say, 30 feet behind the cart.
Does Seth actually run into the back of the cart now that it's stopped right in front of him?
No, his
Dagger
move was
got-
first.
He got to it first.
Dagger's
So
gonna
he
go.
finally
with
catches up to the cart and then it stops.
and he slams into it.
I'm free. I'm free.
Son of a...
Okay, so Dagger's gonna run up to the statue and give it a whip.
Wait, before we go, there's one more thing I got to do.
A parting whip.
19 to hit.
That hits.
And actually, I can take that out of there. So he does 21 points of damage, and he's gonna bonus action disengage and run around the backside of the cart.
Run around the back side of the cart.
But not into the cart.
No.
So you're running to the front side where the Pac-Man are.
Well, just to keep the cart between me and the statue.
Okay, so that's the front side of the cart. Because the cart's taking off away from the castle, and the statue is behind you.
Yeah.
So he's at the back of the cart.
Well, the nose of the cart is facing away.
Yeah.
So he's at the front of the cart.
Yeah, I'm at the front of the cart.
The
With the
cart is
Pac-Man.
between
Okay.
the
Sure.
southern end of the cart.
Sure.
All right.
So are we fighting now, or what's going on here? The
I
Pac-Man's going right through you there, Dagger. It's like chomping on you.
Yeah.
Invisibly. The problem is we go through the gate, we come out the maze at the other end though, right back into the courtyard.
Jason's like,
we click it back.
they read it for me.
Pac-Man.
Jason's like, man, they read it for me every time.
That's good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so the cart is now stationary.
Yep.
And Seth is gripped onto the back of it.
Well, he's eating a bumper.
Yeah. Nyrek, you're up.
I'll open the door to the cart and I'll look out there to see if I can see where everyone is.
Okay.
Where is everyone?
You see Seth on the bumper. Dagger is at the front of the cart, kind of trying to take cover. And Orlear is running towards the cart, but has yet to get there.
Okay, I'll run around the back and grab Seth and run back into the cart.
Okay. You drag him after movement back into the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll
he's
just
in the
yell
cart.
at, oh yeah, come on!
Okay. Is
That's my-
anything else?
That's my turn.
Okay. The statue swings around with its crossed fingers. Nyrex and Seth have taken cover in the cart. Dagger's cover behind the cart.
Orlear's still out.
Orlear is like standing there in the open.
Yeah.
With his butt hanging out.
I don't know about that.
Well,
whatever.
ass turned towards the statue as he runs away.
My back is turned to the statue. Yeah.
Pants on the ground.
I'm running towards the cart, but the statue's behind.
That's a dirty 22 hit.
With the
It's
cart
meet or beat,
kick
right?
there.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll cast shield for my last, my
Another-
second last, and the shadow will pop out, and my AC is 20.
Where does it pop out from?
From behind me.
Okay, another blocked shot. That's the statue. Mary, you're up next.
Is the statue moving or staying there?
The statue is staying there at the gate, but shooting with its crossed fingers.
Mary is gonna pull out his own crossed fingers and wand of wonder at the statue.
Okay. So you have disadvantage on Constitution and Charisma, but you can attack just fine.
Yeah, this isn't. I don't do anything. I cast Fireball.
Does it? Is that what it?
Yep.
Okay.
So I Fireball the statue.
Twice in a row.
Yeah, this thing is awesome now. I fixed it.
Okay. You see the fireball blast all around, like it just engulfs this statue.
Hey, wait.
My
How close
beautiful-
is the statue to like?
I'm
the
getting
top
to that.
half
Yeah,
of the
I'm
port?
right
Oh,
there.
is it, like, structure.
I'm seconds away from describing how the side of the door that it's standing next to also catches on fire.
It has a DC 15 dexterity save today.
The door has to save to not be
No,
burned.
the statue.
If the statue gets a save, I would assume. That's
Okay, that's a fail.
Like this is a
Good rolls.
sturdy keep. Like
Oh, yeah.
probably has an
27.
armor class higher than 15. So
All right,
AC to DC is pretty well the same.
but the wooden door.
it's 33 damage, fire damage.
Okay, the door seems to catch on fire. It takes a good amount of damage. The statue itself, that was 34,
33.
33.
33.
I look over at Dagger and I say, you might as well run through the flowers with the cart.
Okay, so this
not your turn.
large fireball erupts around the statue, but just like Varn, the fire doesn't seem to do the kind of damage that you would expect out of a fireball. And it looks like there's more damage to the door than there was to the statue, but the statue seems to be like frozen in place at the door.
Okay.
Okay,
Interesting.
Is there room to drive?
Around it.
to get past it to get in. Yeah, there's still room to get past it. Okay. Now it's Varn's turn.
Varn is going to peek out the window again and fire off with his arcane firearm another firebolt, this time at the statue again. And 5 plus 7, that is 12. And the 12 hits, right? Because 11 hit beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah. There. And it deals 14 damage, which would be reduced to 7, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
As he uses his arcane firearm.
Okay, you notice that it hits the statue and the statue doesn't seem to even twitch. It's just kind of frozen in place there at the doorway. Its arm is still outstretched in the position that it was when it shot at Orlear. Okay, Orlear, you're gonna run the rest of the way to the cart.
I run to the cart.
Okay, the cart hasn't moved. It's standing there waiting for you.
Yeah, like I jump on the back end, on the bumper, grab on the side, so I'm held on, and then I'll cast Eldritch Blast with the other one, and I'll finger gun back.
Okay.
I don't know how this works, but
Right,
I shoot twice.
You have to roll to hit, or I have to roll to save?
No, I have to roll the 18 and 10.
Hits.
Does 10 hit?
10 hits.
Okay.
It is currently a statue.
7 points of force damage.
Okay,
Right
that's
away.
total.
Total.
Okay, looks like the tip of the finger guns breaks off.
Does work.
So now it's like this.
The tip of his finger came off?
Statue of Liberty.
Like it had like
That's
a
better
crossed,
for the casino.
crossed finger guns, and now there's no crossed fingers. It's just like a fist with 2 missing knuckles.
You should have thrown a wine bottle at it, cut the finger off. Nobody gets it.
Nope.
Damn it.
No. Yeah.
Welcome to the trick. There's sparkling water up there.
Okay, Dagger, I just need to know from you, are you going to tear off? Are you now leaving? As soon as everyone's on board, are you getting out of here?
The statue's
Calder's not on yet.
No.
We need Calder still. Calder, let's go.
Calder, milky-eyed, is just looking around, hanging out with the ghost.
Is he advanced forward or anything? I guess you haven't checked.
He's having his own inner monologue.
I skipped my turn.
Has the ghost advanced towards us? Away from Calder?
They're both kind of just standing in the courtyard there.
Help them. If they wanted my help, they wouldn't have fucked my body. They would have let me get into the building if they wanted my help.
They got your body all right.
Does Mary still have leprosy?
Just burn it down.
Yes, Mary is still suffering. He's not his cheery self right now.
I'm holding one of my cheeks up at the moment.
It's a good side.
This is my good face.
This is my disadvantaged side.
Face. Whose turn is it?
Well, it's technically Ghost, Penny, Seth, Calder initiative. We're in that kind of bottom end of the initiative, but there's not much happening. I mean, from them as far as does this cart drive away or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because you have the top of the initiative and the keys to the
Cart.
magical cart, I sort of wanted an answer from you whether you drive away or you
Swing in.
Can I still see Calder from where I am?
No.
Can I shuffle over to see Calder?
He is on the other side of the courtyard next to the front door, like maybe 120 feet away or something. Like he's way inside the courtyard.
I wanted to get within 70 feet. How close was that statue would I get?
The statue is at the gate.
The statue is at the front over here.
Can't your character read minds or something?
Yeah, I'm going to do a mind link with Calder.
Okay.
Call.
So you can run up to the gate. Is that, I don't know, can you do sort of within 70 feet? Does he have to get inside the gate or can he do it from outside the gate?
70 feet. I have a 70-foot range. I wanted to try to mind link with Calder.
You'd have to be inside the gate.
And so am I standing beside the statue?
Yeah, if you run inside the gate, you'd be standing beside the statue.
As I look at it, is it moving?
The statue is more where that square is. It's like right by the gate is moved. We aren't able to move the statue itself, but it has moved.
Okay. I'm going to put 1 foot inside the gate and then pull it back. See what happens.
Okay. You've all been inside the gate before.
I just want to see if there's a reaction from the statue when I.
Okay. You put 1 foot in, you put 1 foot out, you do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself about.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing else happens. Everyone claps.
Okay, I'll step into 70 feet from Calder.
Okay. You mind link with Calder.
Calder, what the fuck? Get over here. Help them? Who?
Mary.
You want us to help Mary? Well, come over here. Let's help Mary.
Calder's just like wandering around in circles over by the front door.
Smell the flowers.
Not paying attention to anything that's around. You just hear over and over, help them.
Okay, I'm going to cancel it with Calder. Do I see the ghost beside him?
Yeah, the ghost is there. You see him.
I'll mind link with the ghost.
Okay, and with that, we're going to take a short break.
Okay.
Because I want to have a little conversation with Calder.
Oh no.
How do you feel about just playing a ghost that stands in the courtyard for the rest of the campaign?
I'm gonna go see if
It's gonna be kind of boring, but it'll be really in character. Is that okay?
I thought you guys were leaving. We wouldn't have had to deal with this yet.
All right, just give us a minute. Okay.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Okay.
So, what did you decide, Spencer?
Save them.
Arch nemesis for the rest of the campaign, or what?
Okay.
I'm going for it.
So we were just at the point where Nyrex was mind linking with the ghost. So in the mind link, you reach out with your mind link powers, whatever his ability is.
I think he has antennas, probably, right? And he goes,
My ears start twitching like a cat. They move forward, or like a horse.
It's grating.
I need you to start by making a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, that's good. If you fail this, you get to be like me. It'll be awesome.
Skin sloughing.
Upper nutter.
Fluffer nutter.
That's a 7.
Oh no.
Yay!
Fluffer nutter.
Because you have no spell slots left.
We get
You
another
are
flesh
able-
rag.
You are able to, because it's a mind link, you are able to hear his thoughts. And it sounds like, oh, my headache. If only I could just do my job here as the butler, but I'm stuck.
You okay over there?
I'm in like a prison. There's walls all around me, and I can't get out.
I'm gonna fire that guy.
Hey, look over here. I'm the guy waving over by the gate. Mr. Ghosty Woasty.
And your eyes become white.
Save them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is how you get help.
This is how you
That's
get
how you hire the help.
Do we like Nyrax? How far away from us did he get to be able to?
He's
do
just
this
inside the
communication?
gate. He's 70 feet away from where the ghost and Calder are.
And we're out just outside of the gate.
You're just outside the gate, maybe 30, 40 feet outside the gate in the carriage.
Do we see him acting differently?
You see him
Oh, really?
run inside the gate. He does this little mind link thing, and now he's slowly walking towards the ghost in this kind of humdrum rocking step, unlike
Zombie-like?
Nyrex.
Nyrax, what'd you see?
Save them.
I wonder if they take damage. They're gonna save.
Them.
I wanted to wonder Nyrax.
I thought you were going to kick me in the nuts.
No.
No, that already happened. You just don't know it yet.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll him
So
up.
you can't roll fireball again.
Oh, it's possible. I am stunned believing something awesome happened until the end of my next turn.
You're stunned.
Yes. I'm like, oh, so cool. What?
You took damage?
I stunned myself.
You're waving your wand around like a little kid.
But I feel really good about what I did.
Your eyes don't turn white, but you're.
I look the same as everyone. It's contagious.
Oh my goodness.
It's airborne, guys. It's airborne.
Yeah, I think Dagger's gonna get the fuck out of here.
Leave them.
There's no
Tiger's like, well, we tried.
We did.
Yeah.
Like, give him the carrots and gone.
We're here to serve the Church of Olier.
The Church of Our Lady requires your presence outside. There's a mandatory meeting for all members. That's you.
Okay, so he's inside the castle and he's walking towards Calder.
Calder, I understand now.
You're like,
Okay, Penny's gonna say, well, what are you gonna do, Nyrex? Save him.
Come here, Penny.
You gotta save Nyrex.
I'm just like, yeah, this is fucking sweet.
No one else is gonna do anything. Okay, Penny's gonna run up to try and save Nyrex.
Oh,
It's
good.
not my
She does
turn.
something useful.
I don't
Okay.
care.
Well, then if we're
That's
not-
somebody I care about.
plus one at Calder and one at Nyrax. To see
Whoa.
if damage does something.
Okay, make your attack.
Net 20.
11
Oh.
and 12.
Me. Yeah, they both miss Nyrex for sure.
Yeah.
Penny's gonna run up to Nyrex.
Being conflicted.
Penny's gonna run up to Nyrex and try and shake him.
So you're gonna grab me by the no-nos?
His no-nos slough off.
Nyrex, roll a Constitution save, and I'll roll one for Penny.
Oh, hey, the exact same roll. I rolled a 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay. Penny rolled really well. She is not going to give up, though.
Not giving up on you.
Never gonna give you up.
I'm gonna take you down.
Is there anyone else want to do anything before we continue with this?
I'm gonna cast Elder's Floss again.
Again.
Oh yeah. We're changing dice.
Okay. Just on those two, though.
Yeah. Natural 20 on Nyrax.
Nice. Mary Doc says,
Sweet,
awesome. This is what I've been waiting.
on Calder. So Nyrax takes 9 points of force damage, and Calder takes 8.
Okay, guys, take your damage.
I did.
I like see if the lights go out, maybe.
From what you can see at this distance, and Nyrex is walking away from you, seems like he's just taking damage and continue to walk away. And Penny's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Maybe focus just on Nyrax.
Sometimes it helps when you get jolted. Penny.
Penny will pull out her inner thigh dagger and prepare to defend Nyrex.
Oh, I thought that was going to go a different way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the burning in my crotch allow me to roll another con save?
Not yet.
Dagger says to Orlear,
I will hop off the cart as well.
I think it's time to look for some new friends again.
I don't think we can leave them that quickly. I'll look up at the statues and moving.
End of Fortune's Favor.
The
Beginning of
statue's not
a
moving now.
new
Yeah.
group.
What's the ghost doing right now?
The ghost is on the far side, just kind of hanging out with Calder. And Nyrax is moving towards Calder and the ghost. And Penny is in step, but not, she's not in that same sort of trance. She's just, she can't stop Nyrax's movement, but is right in step with him. And very
Can't
concerned.
stop this.
Penny, you just met him. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Both Penny and Nyrax will make another Constitution save right now.
But
Yeah, I won't use the digital dice this time. That's a 21 for Nyrax.
Okay. Nyrex, You stop moving towards Calder, but Penny's eyes go white.
What?
And she starts moving towards Calder.
Good trade-off. Let's go. Come on.
So you now have your movement, but you do
How far away from the ghost am I?
You are, say, 60 feet from the ghost. You have your movement, but not your sight or your speech.
What?
Sight or your speech?
I can't see?
That's right. Your eyes are still milky, but you do have control over your movement.
Okay. If we're going to go down this road.
I'm going to aim towards the ghost where I thought he was, and as an action, I'll dash.
Towards the ghost?
Yep.
Okay, so you overtake Penny and you're racing towards the ghost, or where you thought he was.
This way, Nyrax, over here, buddy.
So to you, all you guys, you see that Penny starts this slow plodding towards Calder and the ghost, and Nyrax is now moving quickly towards the ghost and Calder.
Dagger is going to tell the cart to turn around.
As a bonus, oh no, never mind.
And move across the courtyard to the front door.
Oh, good.
Can you hit me with a car?
We don't know if we all want to cross the threshold, though.
Are you like spinning around to go out, or are you leaving?
No, spinning around to go through the door where Mary Doc touched his hands and got all fluffy.
Okay, so you're driving the cart, or are you walking?
The cart? No, driving the cart.
Okay, so you do another donut in the front lawn.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. I jump out of the cart right before it crosses the threshold.
Okay.
How does it cross the threshold? Like
where the portcullis is and the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So you want to be on the outside of the castle.
Yeah.
My concern is that when you cross that threshold, you might be affected by this ghost tower. So.
I mean, we're all inside.
You're inside,
right now.
though.
Yeah.
No, we're just. Well, you're not in the cart, though.
No, I'm not in the cart. We're all inside the courtyard.
But we're not.
No, you're
past
outside
the statue.
So
we're
we
not
go back
through.
So the gate
We're on
the southern side. You guys
Yeah.
went out from that. The statue's at the south gate part.
Yeah.
And we're up towards the top. And
Okay.
Nyrax is like bolting past and probably level with where.
Oh, if the cart's
statue
going back in, I'm jumping on.
Okay, you're going with Dagger in.
I'm going in.
We switch. Swapsies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And switch.
The only person staying outside is Mary.
We'll bait and switch.
Only
And
because I
Seth
think
will wait outside too.
I think there's a chance that people that go inside might get mind affected.
I think I might
You have
have.
to bond with him in order to switch with him.
No.
Me?
Yeah. You don't have that. That's not a part of your bond.
I could do that with a bond, yeah. But
Okay.
we're not bonded
You're
yet.
not bonded. Okay.
Sorry, I do get a bonus action? Sorry.
You want a bonus action?
Can I? Bonus action wild shape?
You don't have wild shapes because you never long rested.
You never short rested.
And you never short rested either.
I thought we short rested on the
No,
ride.
remember you
had to walk back to the key.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh yeah, everyone else but me.
Yeah, and you decided to bang Penny before you walked too.
I will emboldening bond as an action. I do have 2 uses still. So I'll emboldening bond with you and with Barn.
Okay.
And myself.
What does that do again?
We'll be able to swap spaces if we want to, if one of us gets attacked.
Okay.
And also provide
Within
us a
how
D4.
much?
30 feet.
Oh yeah.
It's not
long
super
gone.
useful, but whatever. It's all I got.
That's pretty
Yeah,
useful.
you'll be standing in on a bunch of skin when you teleport.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't want to use that
A,
now.
a splooge of skin, and then you appear.
I got slupper on me.
You can surf it.
Where's Misty Step?
Oh, it's Misty, all right.
He's a skinwalker.
He misty steps. There's like an outline of his skin left.
Oh,
Just
no,
hangs there when you
please.
it's like a spider web that just kind of gets on the face.
Oh, that. Oh.
Okay, Dagger, you
Horrible.
drive the cart back in. Where
Yeah.
are you?
If once we get like
I'm commanding it to go through the front door.
Through the front door?
Through the front door.
You can't go through the front door. You
It
have to the front
drives
door.
to the Castle Tymora and stops. So
No.
it's not, you can't drive it into things. It is for destination travel.
so
Take a drive
So
into the
it arrives at where the statue was in the center of the courtyard, and it stops.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Martin, you're gonna have to modify that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
jump
As a
out
free
and
action.
run to the front door
like,
and
bonus
kick the front
action,
door in.
do radiant consumption. So now like crackles of radiant energy are starting to like bleed out of my skin as it cracks apart, and I now shed bright light for 10 feet and for another 20 feet dim light.
Okay, are you hoping to encapsulate?
No, I'll walk right towards Calder and the ghosts because they're in like close proximity, right?
Yes, they are in
And then
close proximity.
I'll shake Calder awake. Yeah.
Okay. When you touch Calder, you make a Constitution
fine.
save, and he makes a Constitution save.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a 17.
Okay. You seem unaffected.
What'd you roll?
Calder just turns towards you.
Okay, you take 4 points of radiant damage, and so does the ghost.
Okay.
You still good over there, O'Lear? You still yourself?
You take 4 points of radiant damage as well.
Oh. I'm gonna start walking in now that I see that he's okay. Still.
Okay. Anyone else?
I have an idea.
Dagger's gonna run and burst through the front door. Kick the door.
Don't-
You're
Weren't
gonna
you
try
the one
and
that
kick
said
in
touching the front door was really stupid?
Okay. You're gonna try and kick in the front door.
Yeah, slough buddies.
Oh.
Okay.
Imagine it with Dagger. It would be also hairy.
You do a flying kick at the door, and as your foot touches the door, there's a little kind of a magic zap that jumps out and touches your foot, and all the hair on your back stands up. Poof. I need you to roll a d6. Or no, you got a save on that, didn't you?
Con save.
You get a con save and then a d6. Let me get to it.
$18.
Ooh. Okay. Um.
And then a D6.
No, you don't. You made the save. I will say that your flying ninja kick does not bust the door down, but it does alert you to the fact that there is a trap here, and one that you narrowly escaped. But there is a trap.
Okay.
It seems arcane in nature.
Hey, Dagger, is there a keyhole over there?
You don't have any speech.
Oh,
I
this
mind link
is
to
great.
Dagger. Well, I can't see him, so I can't mind link.
I have.
I like this new Nyrax. Nyrax
Dagger's gonna yell
sprint into
back.
a wall. Whap!
Okay. Kid,
Dagger's gonna
sliding
yell back
lots
to
of-
Barn. There's a magical trap over here.
Can we first see if praying, like giving a prayer to the ghost, does anything for Tymora? I don't know.
You're gonna pray to the ghost?
I'm gonna pray to the ghost that I'm gonna. I don't know.
Love it.
The ghost does take 4 radiant damage.
I got that.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's enough fact. That
It's there.
happens.
Yeah. Collar took it too.
Yeah, I know. So that.
What's your guys' thoughts on that? Maybe
Love
Maybe
it.
that's what they're asking help for, like a prayer.
There's
All
a
of it.
magic
I'm
trap
into all of it.
on the door, Varn.
Fine. I don't know. I thought it was good. I'll go do the trap. Just asking. Like,
Okay, Varn, you're going to go and attempt to magically disable this trap.
yep.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. 3 plus. I don't think it matters what my plus is. 3 plus 5.
Well, the first thing you do to go disarm it is touch it. Seems like a poor, unfortunate choice of actions for yourself.
Well, I didn't say I was going to touch
It's
it.
forced upon you, so.
Roll a d6.
No, you get your Constitution save throw. You failed.
Yeah.
Okay, then you roll a d6.
5.
Oh, this is a new one.
Yeah.
You're overcome with shaking.
That's no.
You have disadvantage on dexterity checks,
Nothing changes.
dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls that use dexterity.
Oh.
You have this like
So you have like
a seizure.
Dagger, or what's happening?
You have the shakes.
Jason, are we in initiative or are we just doing stuff?
We're just doing stuff.
We're just all touching the door. That's all.
Everyone's taking a turn, touching the door.
I think you're the last.
Yeah, in fact,
Cast dispel magic on the door.
you're
have-
blindingly running at the door. You probably ran into it by now.
Varn was going to stop you, but he shakes out of the way.
He's doing the hokey pokey.
I apologies to anybody who's listening and actually is affected by seizures. We're really not making fun of you.
No, it's part of the
Mechanics.
mechanics.
This is magical shaking.
Is this a window that's open here?
Oh, are we on the
On the
map?
map?
Give me 1 minute. I don't know if that window's open.
Where's the... Oh, okay, up there.
Is that a window? It does look like a window. The rest of the courtyard, if there's windows, we haven't yet decided where they are. They all look like they are magically sealed at the moment.
Of course.
I'd like to cast Shillelagh on my +1 eagle feather spear.
It has to be on a quarterstaff or a club.
Oh, well, fuck that. Okay, I'm just going to attack it blindly with my +1 eagle feather
And
spear.
it has a vocal component, so you can't do it anyways.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 hands and jab at the air where I think the ghost was.
Even though it might be Calder.
Is that...
I'm pretty sure it's not Calder. It's not him. No way.
Okay,
Wait, didn't Nyrak run to the front door?
no, he's running at them.
That's a ghost.
He can
Yeah,
see
he's
them.
nowhere near the
Can't
front
see
he's
them.
door.
blind.
Okay.
He's
He's
blind.
nowhere near Dagger.
And he's now swinging
I think I'm
madly. I'd say you can roll
I'm
for
there.
attack at disadvantage, but you're going to randomly hit someone, and we'll roll a d4 for that after the attack.
It doesn't hit.
Doesn't
Okay.
hit the one you were attempting to hit.
A 9 and a 4. +5. So actually a 4 plus 5 is 9.
And that's the disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So a 9 probably doesn't hit. Let's see who he swings at. Right? 1, 2, ghosty 3. Is there a fourth person?
Varn is shaking nearby.
Varn and Dagger are on that side.
They're not near.
No, probably.
Think of it like
Okay, then 4 is at the air, at nothing. I rolled a 2, which is earlier.
sure, yeah.
So you've just been stabbed at by this ghosty-eyed
But I missed.
Nyrex.
Yeah.
And you find it odd that Nyrex is mute at this time. This is unheard of for him to be
Ever.
so quiet.
You're right there. You're right there, Nyrex.
You managed in your mute. You managed to get the words out. Help them. That's all that he can say, really.
Does
Nyrex, Calder, and the ghost all look towards you. Help them! Help them!
does the barn have mage hand?
I do.
Can I cast Mage Hand
Yeah.
and like shake Calder?
Okay.
I'm actually not affected because I succeeded on my con save, Jason.
You succeeded?
Yeah.
Because he succeeded, but he's just blind and deaf. No, he's
So I'm
blind
just
and mute.
I'm poking air. That's it. But I'm not saying help them.
Okay.
You aren't in control of your voice.
But I saved on my con save.
Yes. So you
can move.
Yes.
But you aren't in control of your voice and you don't have sight.
Oh, okay. I thought I just couldn't speak. Okay.
I want to try to use Mage Hand.
You want to try and shake him out of it with your mage hand, which is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disadvantage?
If Mage Hand doesn't work, then I'll cast Shocking Blast.
That's fair.
Disadvantage, higher DC.
You can make the because it's something that you could then do over and over and over and over without any sort of.
Well, if Mage Hand doesn't work,
Is there a door knocker on the front door?
Okay. You can make it with a disadvantage.
Where is Penny right now? Did Penny stay where
She's
she
still
was?
No, she's still walking
She's
towards
coming forward.
Calder and the ghost.
I got more on my con save. Well, I didn't touch him actually. My Mage Hand did.
Right, but I'm saying for your mage hand, what
Oh.
did you roll for your mage hand at con save?
My Mage Hand?
Yes, mage hand con save.
Sure. Okay, then it would be a 19.
Okay, I'm trying to give you something here, right?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So with a 19 mage hand con save, something no one's ever done before.
Yeah, that's why I was so perplexed.
I'm on that level. Okay.
We're that fucked.
Your mage hand stays as a mage hand. It doesn't disappear. It's still there. Okay.
Doesn't have milky white fingernails.
Milky white drips off of it.
Oh, gee.
It's got a magical slough.
What are you doing with the mage hand?
This place seems pretty cursed. Oh my god.
Your place sucks.
No.
Doesn't seem like it was a good card anymore.
Everybody around him takes another 4 points of radiant damage.
Question: Can you change the softness of mage hand in this world?
Which
The
is
texture.
which is
It's a sluffy mage hand.
Calder, myself, the ghost, and Nyrex.
and now Penny.
Oh yeah, and Penny if she came up.
4 points of damage.
4 points of radiant damage.
Do you have you don't have control over that. So if
Does she have
goes
hellish
down, she's
rebuke?
dead.
Pardon, Mike?
Does Penny have hellish rebuke? She is a tiefling.
She is a tiefling.
She would.
She would then.
You bastard.
You're gonna get some hellish rebuke back in you.
Nice job, Mike.
I don't have
Nice.
that on hand, but I have to roll for that.
Actually, I have to roll a deck save.
That's a little COVID saltiness there.
Yeah,
We're gonna let it happen.
It's innate.
does she have verbal semantic?
It's an innate
Oh,
thing
actually.
that doesn't require verbal semantic components, right? It's a racial ability, right?
No.
Oh, it's a spell.
Well, the racial ability
It's
allows you to
verbal
cast
and
a spell.
somatic.
Oh, okay,
It's still verbal and somatic.
it's kind of fun though. He's been just radiant.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled a deck save of 20.
So you take half damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
2d10.
So let's let Gord roll the damage because he's.
But she
What is it?
Yeah, we know
Probably
she's
like 40 10.
Yeah, she probably upcast that, right?
What am I rolling?
That's like you slip one past, and you're like, let's see how much damage you can dump on this.
It's 2d10.
Okay, Gord, you roll it. This
I am.
Sorry.
Oh, a 10 and a 7.
Oh.
17.
Ow.
Ow.
And now you're itchy.
It burns.
It burns.
Okay, this
It'd
will
be a
play.
dick and cash health would be back, but I don't think I want to.
Just keep going back and forth.
Once I take damage, I have a
Sure.
reaction.
Wow. Okay.
Train this.
So now Calder and Penny they're standing like in a row with the ghost.
So lightning bolt.
Nyrex,
I got one to wonder.
Nyrex seems to be like running in circles, but
I'm
still,
gonna try poking the ghost.
he's still mute. You've lost all orientation now. You don't know where the ghost is.
And Penny's eyes are glazed over.
Mhm.
Is there a door knocker on the front door here?
Yeah, you want to touch
You
it?
want to touch the door again?
No, but
It would be really stupid to touch that door twice.
Mage hand.
What kind of fucking idiot touches the door twice?
Mage hand it.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
I dropped to my knees and prayed to Tymora.
You can do that.
Oh, good. First, you have to repent or
There you
leave.
go, heathen.
You are here in the Castle of Tymora in the presence of the statue of Tymora,
In the presence
and you are praying to the statue of Tymora. You receive 10 temporary hit points.
Hey,
There you go.
I pray again.
You lose 10 temporary hit points.
and then gain them back.
And now the statue walks up to you and smashes you for 20 hit points of damage.
That's right. Tymora giveth and taketh.
I'm going to sit down. I'm somewhere in the middle, I guess. I don't know if I got to these guys. And I'll say first earlier, I need 11 minutes. I'm going to cast a spell and see if it can tell us something.
11 minutes?
Yeah, it's going to take a while.
That's a long time.
Well, actually, I can do it in 1 minute. I'll do it in 1 minute.
1 minute's better.
I'll
As
do it
you
in 1
can
minute.
see, like,
Why don't you just do it tomorrow?
light is coming out of me. And
Do it tomorrow.
The only one doing anything is Nyrex running around in circles with a spear, wildly waving it
I'm a
around.
good 50 feet from him.
flying.
I don't know if I can do that. I have to throw dragon bones.
So you didn't say whether there was a knocker on that front door.
That's the knocker that everyone's been touching.
Those are some bad knockers.
Hey, Varn, why don't you try and open the door with
So
your
I'm gonna
mage
spell
hand?
something.
The spell?
This spell isn't going to help us.
I try to use my mage hand to check if the door's unlocked.
You have like protection from good and evil.
To check if it's unlocked? No, it's locked.
I can't pick locks with my mage hand. That's a thing that
Arcane tricksters do.
arcane tricksters do.
And right now your eyes are milky white, right?
Oh no, I didn't go milky white. I just had a
Oh, he's
seizure.
got the shakes.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a rock and try to throw it at a window.
Hey, you're breaking my house.
I don't give a shit.
Fire down, fire
He's
anyway.
trying to kill us.
Yeah.
The rock seems to bounce off of what looks like a magical field in front of the glass.
Save them. How?
I
though?
don't give a shit. He can.
Okay,
Die
so
all I
this
care.
spell augury gives us the ability to determine whether a course of action is good or bad. Is there anything I could ask that Alec would help us determine what we're supposed to do here?
run away.
Is anyone else able to talk? Varn is still here and Dagger's still here, right?
I can message them and they can reply in a sentence. But that's it. And I have a feeling if anything happens, I'm gonna be like them.
Worth a try. Message the initial ghost and ask what he want, how we can help him.
I'm gonna message the ghost and say, "Can you stop haunting my friends, please?" No, I can just keep casting it. You can reply to this message with a sentence.
Okay, since this is like a message that he hears telepathically.
He hears a whisper.
Okay, and you hear telepathically back in your head.
It's not telepathic, it's a whisper.
It's still a telepathic thing.
Oh.
You hear the message in your head. I am the butler of the Tymora Castle, and I myself am possessed. I am not the one possessing.
How do we get
Help
to
me.
Ask him how we can help.
But you hear it clear as if he was speaking in his natural voice.
Ask him how we get to him.
How do we get to you?
Don't say through the front door.
We've already tried the front door. Mr. Ghost, sir?
Mr. Ghost, sir.
Free me of my possession.
How would we go about doing that?
Or a spear. I'm not talking.
How would he know? He would say, I'm trying to give you a hint.
You got to lay it out clear as day for us. Or we're going to keep touching beforehand.
We're idiots.
Wait, have we tried this side of the door?
Yeah.
How stupid are we? We've touched the same door handle
6 times. There's literally hundreds of other doors we could pick. But this one door, though.
It's only been 3 and a kick. 2, 1 and a kick.
I think the first 2 were very logical.
What are the odds that it would have gone again?
It was possible that the trap was
This is your home. You should have been welcome. This ghost needs help. I was just trying to help him.
Can you ask the ghost what doorway to take?
How do we get to you, Mr. Ghost?
I'm here in the courtyard with you.
Are you in the statue?
No.
Are you literally the ghost?
Yeah, I'm going to start looking around down that lower area that I know that there was like a way we could go down there. But I don't know what's down there. There's like an alley in the bottom corner.
Down here.
Is there anything else on the map that I don't know about? Or you're just...
Well, I'm just going to explore without touching anything.
Looking with my eyes.
We know that there's at least 4 or 5 other doors that we could take. We could attempt.
Okay.
We do?
You explore in that corner, and I can actually see here on the map, it looks like it goes down a little alley to a well.
Okay. Is there any dead bodies down this alley?
No, there's no dead bodies.
All right. I'm looking for this guy who says he's in the
what are these people in the middle of the courtyard?
They don't exist.
They're
Why
just
don't we look down the well?
they're roll 20 NPCs that I left there in case I needed them, and now I'm not using them.
Because we're too stupid to get in the front door.
Okay, so you find your way.
I didn't say no to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just see what we can see if there's anything of interest for us in the courtyard without touching anything. If we look through the different corners.
There any other?
There's a door that's open that we can walk through without touching or anything. I don't know.
Okay, You find your way into an area, whether it's here on the map or not, I'm going to say that it exists. Some servants, not necessarily quarters, but maybe like a prep station, an area where they do some work, maybe some gardening tools, something like that.
I go fix the tulip.
Stop everything. We have gardening to do. Where you can make an investigation check if you wish.
Okay, I will choose to do that. I don't have disadvantage. I fail.
Make a Constitution save.
No,
I got a 5.
a 5. You find gardening tools.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you can add that to your inventory.
Good. I have to add every item in this castle to my inventory because I don't have a big enough book.
This is gonna play in later. Don't worry. He's gonna do some gardening. He's gonna receive
They'll be Hojo.
advantage on gardening.
Look, Nyrax, I have a hoe too.
You can call her Nickel.
Dime.
She's
Okay,
worth,
so there's nothing.
Dagger and Varn or Lear, you see Mary go around the corner into what looks like an alley.
Where are you going there?
I'm just looking to see if there's anything we can see. I see a well over here, guys. There's a couple more doors over here.
Like hot. Am I getting hotter? Am I getting hotter? And I start walking around and messaging the ghost that.
So the statue stepped off of the pedestal and attacked us. So it was on this pedestal here.
Yeah.
Okay, Dagger's gonna go investigate that pedestal.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Oh, that's shit.
Probably better than 5.
It's exactly 5.
Oh, that's good. We're 5 buddies. Double nickel.
It's not a penny.
You see a dark pit that looks like it's a hole underneath the statue that goes down into the depths of under the castle.
Hey, Varn.
Yeah. What
Your
this
natural
time?
habitat.
What do you need me to do?
Investigate this hole.
Okay.
And he says, what?
Nyrax is busy.
I peer
Turns
down the
back
hole.
over his shoulder.
My superior dark vision. Do I see anything down there?
Superior dark vision? Or
Yeah,
just dark
kobolds
vision?
do. Kobolds have superior dark vision.
120-foot range.
Yeah.
Okay, you look down into this cavernous opening.
Oh no,
through
it's
this
just normal dark vision. Sorry.
Oh,
dark hole.
I'm wrong.
All right, throw him down. We throw him down so he can see.
Your eyes go milky.
Varn, tie a rope. I Dagger, tie a rope to me.
Varn,
Talk to yourself in the third person.
Good job, Varn.
Dagger's good at tying ropes. He'll tie a rope for you. Don't worry. You want me to roll for that, Jason?
No.
Aw.
Oh, you want to roll for tying a rope around Varn?
Yeah.
You do have advantage on what slip knots. What was your skill on the ship?
But disadvantage because Varn's shaking. So.
Untying ropes.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. You can roll.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a 17 plus
Do you
whatever.
think we get farther than walking 5 feet forward in this session? Or?
I'm going in circles.
So are we all as a group.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you're going to lower him down this small hole.
Yeah.
Underneath the statue.
Me specifically, he's saying no.
Okay, go ahead, lower him down. How much rope have you got?
I think I had 50 feet. Inventory.
I don't
How
know.
much rope do you have there, Varn?
I have inventory. Let me look up a rope.
I have no rope.
50 feet.
Okay,
I have 50 feet.
I use Varn's. So is he still jerking?
Yeah, I am.
Twitching at me? Twitching at me?
Twitching uncontrollably.
I'm doing that too, yeah.
He's doing both. Oh, it's awesome. Just hold his hand there and just.
Okay. I lower him into the hole.
You throw him into the hole?
I said I lower him.
Oh, lower him. Okay.
As he's shaking and bouncing as he's being lowered.
You got this, Bart.
Hold still. Hard to hold on to you.
Okay.
What do
Okay.
you see down there?
I look down in the hole and one of my ears falls off and down onto Bart.
What do you hear down there?
You just scratch your ear.
Yeah.
Comes right up.
Oh.
You look up to talk, and Mary's ear falls in your mouth.
You can make a dexterity save to see if you indulge it.
Ear check.
Bubble gum.
Mary's just gonna be a skeleton at the end of this episode.
Okay.
Okay. Varn, you look down into the depths of this dark hall.
Yeah.
And you're uncertain as to how far this is that you see, but you see what looks to be like a red circle. But because you're not familiar with how large this is, you're not sure as to whether it's 100 feet away or 1,000 feet away, because you don't know how big the circle is in scale. Everything else is dark around, but there's this red, it doesn't look like a chalk outline. It looks like a fiery ring. You look down into a burning ring of fire.
Down, down, down.
I take out my water skin and spray it at the fire. I don't know.
You kick something?
Water skin.
You throw a water skin.
I don't throw the water skin. I undo my water skin. See, I don't think it's going to do anything. It's not going to be enough water, but...
I'm going to squirt on it.
I'm going to squirt. I'm going to pee on it.
Okay, you're dropping, you're not throwing it, you're just dropping it down into the hole.
No, I'm not. I'm just uncorking my water skin bottle and I'm
squeezing it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving it a little shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the water, it doesn't seem to have any effect on the fire.
Not that I really expected it to, but... Dagger, can you hear me?
Yeah, what?
I don't think it's down here. And if it is, we're fucked. We're already fucked, but...
There's a considerable amount of shaking going on. Dagger, make a strength check to hold on to this rope.
I don't have spell slots for feather fall.
Fuck. Strength check?
Yeah, you're holding the rope, right?
A 5. That's with my +1 bonus.
And Barn disappears with the rope down into the ring of fire.
Oh no, you dropped the rope!
Maybe you can grab that ear as it goes by and use it as a parachute.
Still alive down there, Barn?
Barn's going to die.
Why is he gonna die? How far does he fall?
I don't have. Can I climb into my bag of holding?
What?
Are you
As you're
No,
falling?
answer that question.
Do you have feather fall?
I have it, but I don't have the spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no, I have the barrier tattoo I've been using, but I don't have anything in it.
You're falling.
I will start flying down after him.
I can't do anything. Varn is just he's accepting death. He's crying.
I move vastly slower than him, but once he hits the bottom, I'll
You'll
catch up.
be right there.
I'll catch up to him.
Okay.
His sudden stop fire will accelerate at the same pace as it go, because he'll be go really fast and then he'll stop. And that barrier will just continue to catch up.
I
Okay, well, I guess we need to know exactly how far this is then.
oh,
One last grovel, cower, and bag, Varn.
I can't. I already used it. My character's gonna die now.
Okay, we're saying
You could
How many
use
hit
your
points
egg
you got?
as a cushion.
Yes.
Oh man. What's in your bag of holding?
This chapter in this campaign only has one episode.
Don't have
Yeah,
I
short
don't have
chapter.
anything in my bag of holding that can like cushion my fall or anything.
See, if you were a smartass, you would have said that your dark vision of 60 feet is all you can see colors of, so it can't be further than 60 feet if you saw a red ring of fire.
It is creating light.
Because beyond that, it would just be seeing gray. So if you were a smartass, you'd say that.
I'm gonna cast Wand of Wonder on Varn. There's a minute chance it might help.
are you anywhere near this happening? Are you
I'm
off
actually gonna
exploring
die.
some-
I was looking down the hole. I dropped an ear on him.
That's true.
Within 120 feet.
You eared him.
I eared him.
You saying there might be a chance.
Yeah, there's like a 2% chance or something that I would be able to help him.
But if you cast
also
Gust, I'm just gonna be going quicker. If you cast Fireball, I'm dead.
Oh, way more than 2% chance of me fireballing him. But you gotta do what you gotta do when the times are tough.
And in the presence of Tymora, we'll give you extra luck with your Wand of Wonder.
You cast lightning bolt.
You illuminate the darkness with your lightning bolt.
What the?
So that'll be a deck save.
He's jerky. You can't do dex save.
I'm gonna die from this. Other than that,
I was
like,
trying
only
to
other
save
thing
you.
would be using my crossbow bolt and like trying to tie the rope around it, somehow firing that. I don't think that would work into the wall.
I'm
dead.
flying after his dead body anyway.
Let's see.
You just expedited the process, so he hits the floor.
No, it won't hurt.
At this point in time, when he casts lightning bolt on you, shoot the crossbow bolt into him to
Yes.
slow yourself down.
Yes, do it.
Do you still have to make a deck save with this advantage?
Oh, I rolled really, really bad. You'll be fine.
Are you sure about that? 15
Don't you have
9
disadvantage or
plus-
something like that?
plus 3, so that's 12.
It doesn't make it. It's a 15 DC.
Yeah, the DC is 15.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, I'm rolling really, really bad though.
Okay.
Or Learbad, or
I'm dead.
There's a bunch of ones.
Not far off. I'm up to 16 damage. 22 damage. 22.
Okay.
So this is before he hits the ground.
Yep.
It ignites flammable objects, so maybe he can see something.
no, but it'll make him go limber. So when he hits, it won't do as much damage.
Yeah, it won't hurt as much when he falls.
Assuming you can make your death saves before you hit the ground, you'll be fine.
No, I'm gonna die. If it's 1,000 feet up, I'm just dead.
Yeah, but not more dead because I hit you with a lightning bolt. This wand is awesome.
I love that we can draw this out. Like,
I'm just gonna
falling can be drawn out for like
The empathy is amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so lightning has now scored the kobold, falling to what may be his death, but maybe not.
Maybe not. I have 28 hit points.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Maybe it's a ring of fire around a trampoline. It'll be fine.
Just drop and roll.
Or a portal
Back
to
out of
the,
the hole.
Touch and the red ring goes out.
it could very easily be a portal to another dimension. That would stop all of
I
your
mean,
inertia. Right?
It could just
Could be the
cool.
worst place it could
Yeah.
go.
Don't belly flop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I try to do a roll where I put all the momentum into my legs, so if I survive, it's not like I'm only having broken legs for the rest of my life, not death. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. You fall 70 feet.
Oh,
You take 18 points of fall damage
Oh,
that I rolled.
I'm following after.
And you land. I want to make this up to the dice whether you land inside the ring or outside the ring.
I have control flame, so I can get rid of the flame too.
You land outside the ring. So you take the fall damage, you land outside the ring. Are you still alive?
I'm still alive by 10 hit points,
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad.
and I cast control flames on the ring of fire, and I extinguish the flames within 5 feet of 5 feet into the ring, like a part of the ring, and then I'm going to just continually do that around the ring.
Okay. Is this magical fire that you can extinguish or?
I can extinguish non-magical flames.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you go to extinguish the flame and it poofs out for a second and then reignites itself.
I pee on the fire.
The fire leaps
Now
up
it
to the
smells
stream.
You take 10 hit points of damage.
10 points of PP damage.
It burns
Now
when I
you
pee.
have a hot cock.
It burns when I pee.
Pockets.
You hear Nyrax being like, it hurts me too.
Welcome to the club.
Okay.
Get it from you.
So Mary and Dagger are still at the top of the hole.
I'm flying down.
You're flying down. You join Varn 70 feet below.
Why did you do this to me?
Did I save you? What happened?
No, you didn't.
Dark vision.
Yes.
Okay.
You saw a lightning bolt come out of your
No, I'm
body.
just like nobody's seen that.
Him.
I had
The
the
whole,
arm
the
like
whole
down.
hole just like.
I put my arm down the well and then cast it.
Cast fireball at Meriadoc.
Right.
Having a wizard battle?
No, if he could have cast fireball, he could have featherfalled himself.
No, firebolt, not fireball.
Oh.
Not gonna actually cast it because you're my only way out. But then again, I could take your boots and.
He's light enough that you could lift him out. He's a small.
It was the wand. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I thought for sure it would be a fireball.
Tymora was not on your side.
Can we find a way of making this useful? Being down here. Do you have anything for the flames? This might be
No.
part of it.
Just go up and over.
I can't get rid of the flames, but I can stay above them.
Okay. Is there anything else in this cavern?
Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let me heal you first.
Please.
Okay, I'm healing you for 13 damage.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
What?
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 I healed you for 13 damage.
I know. I'm just being. I'm annoying.
Okay.
But because you said damage.
Okay.
Damage.
All right.
Yeah.
I healed 13 of your damage. So we're even now.
Sure.
You're
Sure.
almost free lightning bolt now.
He's
When I
still
get that
twitching.
spell, I'm casting it on you.
Sure. Even more so now.
Okay, Orlear at the top still with dagger.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
when I was.
would still be by Calder and Penny. Well, no, Penny's running after Nyrax.
No, Penny's standing beside Calder.
Penny's in line.
Okay,
Nyrax is running around, but Penny's in line.
so Penny, the Ghost, and Calder all take 4 points of radiant damage. Because that happens. After that, then I'll drop the radiant consumption, but then I'll also try and touch the ghost and cast shocking grasp on it.
On the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like that touch, you don't really grasp at anything.
Okay.
But make a Constitution saving throw.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
Well, that's fine. It's 23.
Okay. You're able to make a connection with him.
Okay.
He is still trapped, but you're able to not mind link or message, but you have just a slight moment of connection with him. And he repeats the fact that you've heard me say at the table, but maybe Varn hasn't told you that he messaged them, and you know that this is the butler, that this is the resident of this castle, and he is pleading with you to free him of his possession so that he can return to his duties within the castle.
I turn to look at it and say, "Take me to your body."
Okay. Okay, he starts to wander his way, or I guess float. Calder and Penny will wander their way in like single file behind him to the location of the well in the corner of that, where you've seen before.
All right.
Okay. You make your way this processional.
Yeah, like as I'll be like, the ghost is taking us to its body.
And meanwhile, these guys are looking down the hole.
No, I'm the only one looking down the hole. The other guys are down the
Shouting
hole.
this as like we're walking.
Okay, you make your way to the well in the corner, just you saw it on the map, just off of the courtyard, but it's not behind any doors. It's just down a little alley.
Okay,
and the ghost kind of just hangs over the well here.
Your body's down there. I guess he's not talking.
Yeah, now you've lost that connection.
I'll turn it and start calling out, Mary, we need some flight assistance. I'm not getting wet.
Aisle 1.
Dagger's gonna walk over there and say, "Hey, you got a rope?"
I don't know if I got a rope.
This is a different well?
No, it's the well that you were at.
It's the well I'm at the bottom of?
No, you're at the bottom of a hole under the statue in the center of the courtyard.
Oh.
Wait.
Hey guys.
Oh.
I don't have a rope. Do you have a rope?
No, Varn had a rope. Maybe Nyrax has a rope.
I'm just walking around blind.
Do I see a rope on Nyrax's pack or anything like that?
Nyrax, do you have a rope on you?
I can't hear. I don't know.
No, but
Does your character have a rope
Oh,
in his
okay.
backpack?
In my backpack?
Well, it would be tied to this outside of your backpack. You wouldn't put it in the inside.
I have an unbreakable thread, 24 inches long. That's it. No rope.
Calder has 50 feet of rope.
Okay, so we take Calder's rope
Mhm.
and I hand it to Dagger because
Gun check.
I don't know.
Oh, who's taking?
I will take. That's another 23.
There's something we can tie the rope off at the top of the well.
Okay,
too.
Calder now has movement.
Yeah.
Like, is a well, like a water well? Does it have
That's got a
Yeah,
bucket and a rope and all that?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you said this keep was like in pristine condition, so we're going to use that to lower ourselves down.
It's got water in it though, doesn't it? Or is it,
The
or is
well?
it empty?
Are we talking about the well here?
The
Yeah.
well.
The well has water, has
where
a bucket.
The spirit is peering over.
Yes. So you've taken Calder's rope for Dagger,
Yeah,
but we're talking now about the well, not the hole.
yeah. We're talking about the well because Dagger went with me.
Okay.
So I literally undid the rope off of Calder's bag, turned, and he's like, "Oh, look at this!" So he just undoes the reel for the bucket.
The water. And then I'm going to tie it off and dive into the well.
What are you tying it off to?
Well, it's got like the crossbar above the well.
Okay, so you're using the rope for the well here at the
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Okay, you're diving into the well,
Yes.
unknowing how deep it is before it gets to the water.
Well, I would have seen the bucket hit the water, wouldn't I?
Did you lower the bucket?
Yes.
Okay.
Like uncog the pin.
Okay,
handle spot,
you're
the bucket goes down.
sliding down the rope.
Yeah.
Okay. With your climb speed, I say you can climb the rope. No problem. You're Dagger.
Okay.
You get to the surface of the water.
Yeah.
And now what?
I'm going to dive into the water and look what's in the water.
Okay, you dip your toe in.
Yeah.
Cat con save.
Okay, you're going to dive in full Dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, you dive. How long can you hold your breath?
It's your constitution.
Con mod number of minutes, I think.
Okay, so 3 minutes.
Okay, so
That's
you
a really
now
long
have a
time.
swim
Yeah,
speed.
it's ridiculous how long.
Do you have a swim speed?
Huh?
You're moving at half your movement now in
Yes.
the water.
Half my movement in the water.
Okay, straight down.
Yeah. No. Okay. And I'll dash. And I'll use my bonus action. Cunning action as well.
Okay, let's say
So I
let's
should
say
be able to.
you've moved 50 feet down to the surface and you're now swimming another 20 feet down into the water of the well.
Mm-hmm.
And your hand reaches out and feels what feels like a corpse.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the corpse.
Yeah.
Can I see anything on the corpse?
He loots it.
No, I'm not looting the corpse. I'm just wondering if there's anything with the corpse that I need to
Yeah,
bring
you
up
take
as
his hand,
well.
and his hand gets relieved off his body.
It sloughs off.
You
Yeah.
make your own schluffernutter.
You could do an investigation at disadvantage.
Okay. Not bad. 13.
Okay, 13. You see that he's wearing fine clothes, something that has a metal pin. And the pin all you can do is really in the water is that you can feel that it's like a hard metal pin. It doesn't feel like cloth.
Okay, well, I'm going to try and pull the corpse free and bring it up with the pin and everything.
Okay, comes up. You start swimming to the surface. Yeah, the timing of you dive down, get it, swim back, you're dashing, you get to the surface with enough time, take a breath.
Mm-hmm.
And now you get the other guys to pull up you and the corpse on the rope.
Sure.
Okay, who's up there?
Or Lear.
And
Penny and Calder.
Blind Calder.
Blind Calder, who has movement.
And Sass.
You can help.
Okay, those who are up there roll strength to crank this up. And Dagger.
Dagger could climb the walls if he could.
Yeah, I can.
Skeleton or something.
One.
Is it athletics or just straight strength?
Strength.
I got a 10.
Seems appropriate for me.
Yeah, you're turning it the wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm letting up the slack.
It's a 10.
Okay, if Dagger's climbing the walls, you got a 10, so you're pulling one body and he's pulling no body.
I certainly am.
Okay, you struggle to get the body
I let all of the rope out, and then I start slowly winding it back up the wrong direction.
It's just a mess. Like by the time it's done, the nicely spooled line that was around is now just a mess of knots and loops, and the body is out. The important part. The bucket falls and now can't even reach the water. That's going to need to get fixed.
It's like when you take your wife fishing with you.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Doing something to his
Mike's
wife, it
doing
sounds like.
something.
Wait, wife fishing?
It's like when you take your wife fishing with you.
Oh, you just don't want to
realize
say it out loud because
Mike isn't working off of his
Mom's
headset,
near.
it's off of his computer.
I just don't want my wife to hear it.
It's okay, I'll tell him.
Mike, your computer is not picking up your headset, Mike. It's off of your computer itself.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay. You get the body to the top. You can see now the pin is this matching emblem of this 4-leaf clover that you've seen around the courtyard on the front door.
I'll turn and look at the corpse. It'll be like, is this yours?
Yeah, I guess he can move.
You hear me now?
Much better.
Okay. It's like when you take your wife fishing with you.
Yeah, we knew. That's what
Yeah.
Okay, you see, yes, the ghost itself is like motioning to this body, and the corpse and ghostly spirit meld together, and he seems to come to again.
the corpse comes to.
Yes.
Corpse
This
butler.
I will-
waterlogged corpse is now
I'll back up.
taking a breath. Still kind of looks like
Mary.
little rotten and
Oh.
bloated.
Yeah.
But
Mary?
alive. He spits up some water.
Do you have a remedy to get rid of the possession that you've put on my friends?
It was not I that possessed them. There is an entity here that resides in the castle that has possessed me. I am Galfred Peteau.
The toe?
Pateau.
And I am the keeper of Tymora Castle. Where is the owner.
Pedo?
Peto.
How is pedo spelled?
I have it. P-I-T-T.
Pedo.
I point at the hole.
Peto.
P-I?
It's P-I-T-T-E-A-U-X.
Oh, he's French.
Pedo.
Peto.
Pedo.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I should change the accent then.
Pedo. That's not good.
His accent was more pedo than. Okay.
I'm just trying to get the information across.
Yeah, we got it.
So, yes, the possession was not of my own. There's an entity here, and if we are able to pull them out of it, your friends might yet be saved.
Pull the person out of them? Or stop the possession?
I'm not an expert at these things.
Neither am I.
What's below the statue there?
Below the statue, there is an underground river that feeds a spring that is deep beneath the castle.
Did I see the ring of fire down there?
I told you. I told you what I saw.
Oh, okay. Seems kind of odd.
A ring of fire? I have not seen this. I have been trapped, removed from my body and left to haunt this courtyard.
For how long?
We've done a fine job.
I don't know how long.
Months, years, centuries, millennia?
Well, it was not that long ago that I was pulled into existence.
Oh, nice. I don't have to pay them if they're not real people.
Instantly goes there.
Take the Varn sentimentality. Yeah. Mentality.
They don't have to pay them. Real people. Okay.
So there's Calder and Nyrex and Penny that are the three that are affected, right? Everyone else is good.
Yeah, Nyrax is just running around with
Nyrex is
blind
blind and
or
mute.
mute. And so is Calder. And Penny is
Straight up zombie still.
Zombie still. Does she snap out of it when he finds his body again?
Well, we still have half the party, so it's not that big.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps if they rest, perhaps that would do it.
Okay.
Or maybe it gets worse.
Mary, apparently we're gonna need more rope to tie them up so that they can stay in one spot. So
I don't think Mary should be handling too much rope
Is Mary and Varn still down the hole?
with his
I
condition.
feel like we are. We're like slowly.
Oh yeah, Mary probably shouldn't touch any rope.
I'm very afraid for Mary to try to lift for her.
Her lap might not be the best thing.
Oh no! Don't. Oh, like you're lifting Varn and some of your skin is starting to like fall down. Like while I'm grabbing you and I'm slowly pulling your skin.
And
You're still bleeding too. Your robes, once white as snow, now very much deep
I
red.
very specifically changed out of my good robes at the end of the last episode, though. So
Where are their good robes?
I had like the good ones that we wore to the thing, and they
Yes.
were in my
I
bag.
thought you just kept putting robes on and taking the underlayered robes off as
No.
it got dirty.
No.
Just undid the
Wipe
zipper
the
for the
skin
last
Oh,
layer.
it's recorded.
You just take a layer off each time.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
wasn't included in the recap. It didn't happen.
from underneath.
Oh, that must have been on the Patreon episode.
I don't know,
Okay.
Varn, that we should be exploring down here in our condition.
I don't think so either.
You're not saying that correctly.
I don't think so either.
I could carry you up, or you could jump on my bag of holding, whatever you prefer.
I don't think I can breathe in a bag of holding. Plus, I have my bag of holding, so that might not
Well,
work
I could
out.
take that. I mean, I could take a hold of that, but
I'll just go on you. Just
okay. Just jump on my back.
okay.
Piggyback.
I piggyback him. I make sure I don't touch any skin.
What?
Okay, Varn's on your back.
Yeah.
And you're flying
And
up.
I'll wing it up.
And so he's got to hold on.
Yeah.
Or you're holding him.
No, he's got to hold on. Piggyback.
So it's up to his strength to hold on.
I
Yeah.
have a
Your
force
arms
strength.
underneath. to
No.
hold.
I use a piton.
Oh, man, put that in my back.
I have a piton into him.
As he starts to panic, he starts scratching at you.
Oh God!
And he's
I can hold
shaking.
you if you want.
And he's
Or you can
shaking
stand
too.
the bag holding.
Yeah.
Bag of holding has 10 minutes worth of air, so
Right, but if he is currently
it's up to him.
Holding a bag of holding.
No, I can hold 2 bags of holding.
I would rather be in the bag of holding.
Okay, that's good. I will let you out as soon as we get to the top.
You forget about me and I suffocate in the bag.
Oh, the
I'll open
bedroom.
one of the 2 bags anyway.
And I give
Darn.
Meriadoc my other
Darn.
bag so I don't end up in the astral. Actually, if I ended up there, then I would be able to live forever. But yeah.
okay, so
So I have 2 bags of holding in my hand.
Varn's aware that bags of holding shouldn't be mixed. So he hands you his bag of holding.
Yeah.
And then climbs into his own bag of holding
No, into
or
Mary's.
your bag of holding.
Whichever he prefers. It's up to
Into
you.
Mary's bag of holding.
Is it relevant whose bag he's in?
No, he has to go into his own bag. I don't want him taking my shit. He's the kobold.
Right. Because once he's in the
Racist.
extra dimensional space, he's just in there.
Yeah, no, he's in his own bag.
Okay.
What, you don't trust me?
No, it's not that. It's just yours is already in my hand. So here.
Got your bag in his hand.
Yeah.
You don't want me to play with your bag?
I've been like sloughing into my bag, keeping all of my bits. So you don't want to go in there.
Got quite the collection in here.
Well,
Okay. In the bag of holding, there's no check to be made. You can just fly out of the hole.
I'll make sure that we take his rope too, put it in the bag of holding because it's at the bottom, I think, too. Right? Although, is it in the fire?
It has fallen with you. I wouldn't say it's in the fire. It fell
Okay.
with him outside the fire.
Okay. So we'll make sure he gets his rope back, and then I take them both up and immediately open the bag again when we're at the top.
Okay. You are present at the center of the castle, the center of the courtyard, where there is a hole that leads down, but the statue is not there. It is over by the portcullis.
Why don't we
And
ask
these
this?
guys have found a well with a corpse. You've revived Galfred Bateau.
the toe.
The toe.
The toe.
Pytox.
Batowix.
And
That's
there are
so
still yet
vile.
members of your party that have an affliction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ask Mr. Bateau if he knows a way of us getting into the keep to get rid of the person.
Also, did the cavern below? What did we see in there?
I will describe it
Yeah,
better
sure.
when I get to that part of the map. That's as much as I know right now, but because I haven't got that on my screen.
Okay.
It is 10:30. We could just close it down for tonight, and I can have all those answers for you next week.
Sure.
Sounds fair.
Mainly just that we looked
Yeah.
around a little bit to see
Yeah.
if there was somewhere to go in there or not. That's all.
And if there's something I can give you in that area, I will.
Awesome.
And whether you decide to go back there or whether Pateau can give you some insight as to his knowledge. Tune in next week for another exciting episode of.
I think we did great tonight, guys.
I got so
don't
much
think
accomplished.
No, no, we didn't.
I feel a great sense of accomplishment.
We were on point.
At least you got your long rest in. Oh, no, you didn't.
Thanks for listening to Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com. Rate, review, and tell other party members about us. In the meantime, go take your Demogoron for a walk, give your Bahanaloth a big hug, and go play some D&D.